Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all thine ages. It is I, your host, your humble host of the Kait0 domain, the K-I-N-G-K-A-I-T-O, the King Kait0. We are here for WrestleMania 41 Night Uno. Now we just have the announced team for the pre-show elements for WrestleMania Night 1. I don't even know what's fully on the card tonight. This card has not been stacked for anything, but just blame it on the bill, ladies and gentlemen. But
big wigs for this event, and with that, let's turn it over to Tom Rinaldi.
Well, guys, as you well know, every one of the stars who comes down this ramp across the next couple of nights of WrestleMania has followed their own path and created their own journey to get here. But the same is true of the more than 120,000 fans that are going to fill the seats in this stadium across these two nights. This is the story of one of those fans who experiences the magic and spectacle of WWE in a way that's different from most of us.
Okay. See what's going on there. Ooh. Showing everything but the fan now.
Why do we watch? Who do we cheer?
Showing everything but the fan. Look at that. Look at heel seat.
What do we feel and see and hear?
Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Look at the little doggy.
Jeffrey Head, a mechanic in Columbus, Ohio, known as Gio, doesn't hear the world. Not the way most of us do.
How's he feel?
I was born deaf.
Oh, he's deaf.
But my parents didn't find out that I was deaf until maybe 1 or 2 years old.
Wow.
I am the only one in my family that's deaf.
Damn.
Growing up, I learned how to sign. My parents, and that was the only way they communicated with me, was through sign.
Sign language.
As a young boy growing up in Ohio, Gio received a cochlear implant, a surgically implanted device meant to improve his hearing.
I was very excited to think that someday that cochlear implant was going to help him hear all the things that you and I hear on a daily basis.
I really loved the cochlear implant at the beginning, but then as time went on, I ended up hating it. I hated it because it hurt my head. It caused me a lot of headaches, so I decided to stop using it, and that was around the age of 13.
Oh, wow.
I prefer to stay deaf.
Ah, wow.
Anyone would ask, Gio, why?
Because I was born deaf, and that's what I just prefer to stay.
Wow, that's
Through sound
very valuable.
and silence, one thing that's always reached Gio is professional wrestling.
What are you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
Around 7 or 8 is when I first saw Hulk Hogan.
yeah.
I like his acting. You know, he's got the big opening the shirt, doing these movements.
Yeah, sure.
I love his act. That's kind of what made me become fascinated with wrestling.
That's
and then I
amazing.
ended up watching a lot of it, a lot of WWE.
So, yeah, he
especially at a young age.
Thank you, probably. How they said his name.
I would see him watch it on TV and,
his age.
and talk about it a little bit and talk about the Hulk Hogans and the Macho Man Randy Savages and whatnot. You know, when you're deaf and you can't hear, you know, you're probably relying on action.
Yeah. Ooh.
As a child, those WWE stars and stories were an escape for Gio.
Yep.
But as an adult, life's challenges would reach far beyond the ring or the garage and past his lack of hearing.
Oh, wow. I was an alcoholic.
I am an alcoholic and an addict.
He said, I am. Damn.
I used to have 4 years of sobriety.
Oh, man.
My mom passed away 3 years ago. 3 years actually today.
Oh. Yo,
The two of
what's
us
up,
were
Len?
best friends.
Wow. This.
After that,
have
everything fell
some
apart.
really
I ended up
heartfelt
relapsing after
stories
she
behind
died, and I really, really struggled with
a
alcohol.
story about a man who's deaf.
The first,
Actually,
6
going through a
months,
lot of,
12
struggles
months were
in his life.
devastating for all of us, right?
That's very sad to
But
think
he's
about.
definitely taken it hard. Had his highs and had his lows.
His mom passed
This
away, I
month,
think, 3
on
years
April 11th, Gio celebrated 1 year of sobriety,
Oh,
one
1
day
year
at a
sobriety.
time.
Yeah.
And this month, he's returning to one of the passions that's been there for him through every challenge. For the first time, he's going to a WWE event, live, in person.
That's nice.
I've always wanted to go. It'll be exciting, feeling the vibrations of the auditorium, feel the people yelling. I can imagine that. I want to have that experience to see what wrestling is like.
Welcome to Vegas. Fans from all over the world have descended on Sin City.
Also,
and oh, what a
let me
show
know if you can
they
hear
are
the
ready
audio.
for.
As Gio arrived at Friday Night SmackDown, there was already one star sending his greetings.
What's up, Gio Maniac?
Hey.
Hulk Hogan here, brother.
That's
I
cool.
want to
That's
thank you,
cool.
Gio,
That's cool.
for being a Hulkamaniac, for sticking with me through thick and thin. I've only got one question for you, Gio. What you gonna do, brother, when Hulk Hogan
That's
and Gio
cool.
tag team and run wild on you?
That's cool. I like that.
I wasn't expecting that. I didn't really know what to say.
That's nice. You experienced all of this.
It was
live.
amazing.
Not
It was an amazing experience to see it live.
Experience all of this death.
When CM Punk came back to the ring, it wasn't a WWE ring.
You just feel the vibrations. People are screaming and yelling. I can feel that. Everybody can feel the vibrations. But because I'm deaf, I feel it more.
What a privilege and joy it is to be joined right now by Gio Head, his wife Tammy, Gio's interpreter Stephanie Reed. Gio, we saw your reactions last night to your very first event. What do you expect over these next 2 nights at WrestleMania?
Really, I mean, for the past 2 days, it's been really amazing. Just really great. I mean, it's been a very, very enriching experience because, you know, growing up, I just watched this on TV. I never got to go to a live in-person event, but now I'm here and I'm watching this, truly watching this live. I can feel the vibrations and the sounds. It's been just really great experience. Thank you so much.
That's nice.
Give
That's
us
nice
a
that you got it
prediction
going.
for what everyone's pointing toward. Will we see Rhodes or Cena prevail?
I like his honesty.
Oh, I think Cena. I think Cena's gonna win.
Yeah.
Why?
I think that I think he deserves to win.
We are so grateful to you for sharing your
He
story with
deserves
us,
to
Gio.
win.
and
He
we
gonna
hope
take
you have an
that. He
amazing
gonna
time
take that
tonight.
belt and hold it hostage, but hey, he deserves to win. Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm sure I'll enjoy myself. Thank you.
You'll definitely.
We know,
you'll definitely
guys,
enjoy
all the
yourself.
stars
You
have
hear
their stories, but
vibration
again,
around you,
what a
you
joy to be
enjoy
able to
it.
share the story of this one fan. Gio Head, joined here by Tammy, and again, our special thanks to Stephanie Reed, who was remarkable through this whole process. Guys?
Tom, thank you so much. An incredible
right.
story. I'm sure Gio is about to have an absolute blast here at WrestleMania. We are now officially less than 30 minutes away from
30
kicking off
minutes.
night one. And who better to join us to talk all things WWE and WrestleMania than Stephanie McMahon herself. That is right. Fans very excited to see you. I'm here. You look amazing as always. And you have about I gotta let the champ breathe.
That's nice. That's nice. Look at Big E. Yeah, look at Big E.
I very rarely have my name chanted. It's usually very loud boos. It's just I haven't been around in a while.
Well, it's a lot of cheers. Nothing but cheers here inside Allegiant Stadium. You have so much going on. I guess I'll start with coming off of the WWE Hall of Fame last night and watching your husband, Paul, get inducted. How was that night for you?
Oh, my God. Yes. The Triple H chant. Very well deserved. You know, it's something that I don't take very lightly. The relationship that he has with all of these people goes way back and way further than it does even with his relationship with me. And to have the opportunity to celebrate 30 years of blood, sweat, and tears, starting as a little kid being a fan in Nashua, New Hampshire, to being the person responsible for all of this. I mean, it's just, what a remarkable journey. What a remarkable human being. Just his huge heart is what I fell in love with first. And then he has, you know, everything else to back it up.
We'll let that one lie right there. I think.
He's been on one the last couple of days. I'll tell you what.
I'm telling you, you know?
So I was just telling you before we talked off screen that it seems like every week there's a new announcement for projects that you have coming out. How's it been transitioning into the space?
It's been amazing. It really has. And, you know, Stephanie's Places, thank you. I love you too. You know, it was funny because I wasn't sure I was ready to really do something. And, you know, it was Nick Khan and Paul who were trying to pressure me into doing it a little bit. And then I was leaning towards it, and all of a sudden I see a text on my phone, and it comes up Peyton Manning. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Peyton Manning's texting me to do this show. I guess I need to do it.
That's actually so cool.
It was so cool.
Oh
it was
my
so
God.
cool. I called
Said
Nick
Peyton
immediately. I'm like, you have
Manning.
Peyton Manning
That's
text me? Like, of course. Okay, I'm going to do this. And it's been so rewarding to have the opportunity to be with our talent, you know, and to really just
Peyton
hear
Manning
their
should have
stories
did
and
stuff
who
for
they are and where
WWE.
they came from and how they overcame different kinds of adversities. And you know, hopefully it's entertaining and there's some type of takeaways for the audience, but it's been a true blessing for me.
No, I think you've been doing a fantastic job. I've been watching since the first episode. It's not easy to jump into a new space, but me and my wife have really enjoyed it. Been watching it. It's great bedtime viewing. Sit back, watch.
Viewing.
Okay, not
However you want to say it.
Now, real quick, when you take a look at behind us, like this sort of gives Pontiac Silverdome 1987 a little bit. You've been to so many of these. It's such a part of your life. When you think WrestleMania, what is the first memory Stephanie McMahon has?
Oh, well, my very first memory is WrestleMania 1, you know, and sitting in the crowd. And gosh, I mean, I remember all of the matches sitting there. And I remember watching my dad and Hulk Hogan before the show started, you know, talking about what was going to be happening and just walking around backstage. And the energy. I didn't understand at the time everything that was riding on WrestleMania 1. My parents mortgaged everything that they owned to make it happen. I didn't realize if it wasn't successful, my life would change dramatically, but luckily it was. And that connection to our fans is something that has only grown with every WrestleMania. And here we are again today, and it's just amazing.
It's such an incredible collection of people all in one place, right? And it really it feels so interconnected, like we're all just kind of one big family,
but it's
sort of
true.
taking this in. I have to ask you what match you're looking forward to tonight.
Oh,
or maybe on the weekend?
I never get into the matches because I'm not going to pick anybody.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
over
okay, that's
anybody
fair,
else.
that's
Although
fair.
Jey Uso, maybe I do have to yeet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. All right.
She's one with the people when it comes to the yeet. I love that.
But I had the opportunity this morning
It'd
because you
just
had
be
asked
good for
about
Jey
multiple
Uso to
projects, and I
eventually
did
win
a
the
live
championship.
podcast
But
because now I'm
if
also
Gunther
doing a
wins,
podcast.
I'm not even going to
The video is on YouTube,
because
and
I
then
think
you can
Gunther
listen
is
to the
one of
audio
the best
on
wrestlers
Spotify and Apple and
WWE
anywhere
has.
else
My
you listen
issue
to podcasts.
is he
But I
doesn't
talked
have
about our fans
super
and how our
serious
fans,
segments
especially now with
because
all of
there's
the
nobody
programming that we
on
have
that roster
available,
that's
they can
super
be with our
serious to
talent
battle
from their
against.
journey from the
Gunther
very,
was
very
fighting
beginning.
Otis,
You know, all the way through to the main event at WrestleMania and how
he
connected
wrestled
they
dumb,
are,
but that's a heel.
To someone who's been
Wrestle
with you that far along the way and someone who's
talented
helped
baby
you get
faces
here.
that you can
It's just
dog
really remarkable, and I think
on
it's
there.
such a special
and then
relationship,
make your
and I'm so
actual
grateful
championship reign
to all
feel
of our
like
fans.
something.
It's just
That's
amazing.
why the
I think one thing that
reign
is never
that Gunther
stated
had
enough,
was so
and I mean this
historic.
from the bottom of my
Because
heart. I
he
go to a
was
lot of
taking
events. I
out
work in sports. I work in
everybody.
music. I work here. These are the best crowds in
Everybody when
anything
he
I
was,
do.
IC
There is
champ.
less drama.
Took
There
out
is less
Sheamus.
problems. It is positive energy.
beat
It's
Sammy
just, I
at
really mean that from the bottom of my heart. We have the
He
best
beat
fans, and you feel it all.
Gable.
Yes, we
He
do.
beat,
Diverse.
Best fans
the
in
best.
the world.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Drew.
And so I have this
he beat,
quick story time. I have this vivid memory. I don't know if you remember about 12
Strowman.
years ago when
He was
Kaitlyn was
beating
doing
a
the Secret
whole
Admirers
who's
storyline.
list
And
of
I remember
individuals.
I was supposed to go out there and
Shinsuke
seduce her.
Nakamura.
I remember you walking me through, you seducing
Who else was he
Kaitlyn
beating?
and just giving
He
me the
beat
directions.
Jey Uso for
You
the
were
IC
so instrumental, I
championship.
think, in so many people's
Dominic
careers and
Mysterio
helping
again.
them,
He
giving
was
them
beating
tidbits.
a
Is that an
whole
element
list of
of your
people,
career that
and
you miss?
that's
being
why I
more
think
involved,
that
hands-on
championship
backstage?
reign for the IC
I love the
is going
opportunity
to
to work with our
be
talent in any capacity.
far
And if I can
usurping
be
his world
helpful, if I
heavyweight
can give
championship
tips,
title
whatever
or
that is,
matches
I'm
because
happy to do it.
he
I'm
only
here
had
for
a few
everybody's
that was
success.
really bangers that I can
And how
remember.
did I do, by the way?
You did an amazing
Not
job.
really much
yeah,
for
yeah, stellar
Not
job.
too
In fact,
much
I
for,
think you should have a tutorial of how to seduce.
Not too much for, Priest.
Podcast.
I think he had one with Finn that I
There
was
we go.
like, I
Seduction.
think he
Here
had
we go
one with Finn
again.
that me
You
beat
heard
him,
it
and I
here.
was like, cool with it.
More
But,
full of
you know,
ideas on the
also,
countdown to WrestleMania,
he had that
which
one
we
banger with
are
Sami
21
Zayn, but
minutes
to be
away,
honest,
from
nowadays, you
WrestleMania.
have a banger with Sami
We're here
Zayn,
with
it's like
Stephanie
elementary.
McMahon. We've
We
talked
still
about the
got
podcast.
CM
We've
Punk
talked about
versus Sami
Stephanie's
Zayn, which I
places.
still
mean, at
consider
this point, sort of,
match of the year
what is your hope
already.
for the
But yeah,
podcast?
it's
I know
just,
you
I have
Dana
no
White
idea.
on. What is your,
Honestly,
like,
yes, we kicked off with Dana White. And then this morning we did live Michael Rubin, who's the CEO of Fanatics and responsible for the world and all of the incredible partnerships that we have. Primarily in licensing and memorabilia and now podcasting and who knows what's to come next.
To take it off.
But the podcast was really based
hope it's
on
Jay,
the show,
but if it's
on
Jay, I
Seven
know
Places. So I had such an amazing time. I think every person
Braun is
struggles
gonna be
along
on
the
his
way,
ass
right? Because life's
if
not
Jay
easy
wins
for
that
anybody. Everyone has
Hell,
a different.
get at
but,
Gunther.
He was
the last
are
person to
the
beat
lessons
Gunther anyway.
that you can learn. What
if
is
Gunther
your
retains,
story? I
let
mean, that's
Braun
exactly
do
how
it.
the name came about.
Braun can lose
what
the IC
tidbits do you
championship down
have
the road.
for other
Let
people
Braun
that
do
can
it.
help get them through. That's the goal. And whether it's musicians or it's WWE superstars or it's athletes or entertainers or business people, you name it. We're going to try to hear their story.
And that is how people connect, right? Like when you can get someone to open up and be vulnerable and sort of share the harder things, I think that's where the connection comes, right, with the people
That's
that are
right.
listening.
And the thing is, we all have more in common than we realize,
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, it's all about family and love and the people that get you there.
Yep.
Does any part of you miss being in the ring? Physical. It's not that long. We're not that far removed from you being in there.
I
Trying to
used
kill her.
Love to take bumps. It was my favorite thing in the world to take bumps. Until I wrestled Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
And I think I took enough bumps, in
Yes,
the
you
whole
did.
preparation for
Yes,
that
you
match.
did.
And I've been a little,
They say,
hesitant maybe since.
don't they say wrestlers have a certain amount of bumps on their body?
Yeah, your bump card
ran out.
filled up. That's it. It's a wrap.
I mean, you wrestle Ronda Rousey. That's not
Stephanie,
the
thank you
safest
so much
person
for
for
chatting
you.
with us.
That's
We
it.
appreciate the time. She is truly, you guys don't understand, she is the absolute best human.
Yeah.
Always so warm, always so gracious with your time. Thank you so much. Enjoy WrestleMania, and congrats on all of the things. We have time, but not enough time to list them all. But congratulations.
Thank you, Steph.
Thanks.
Stephanie McMahon, give it up for her one
That's
more
nice.
time.
That's nice.
All right, the countdown to WrestleMania is brought to you in part by Papa John's. Order pizza and more for delivery tonight.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm sipping.
Nobody.
Damn.
Chime exists to help everyday Americans make it. When you be
It was gonna be a good Cody Rhodes thing, and then they said, "Shut up."
Here you leave today and enter a world of
We forget they be doing that. No reason. For no reason.
For whatever
they
you
just
love,
be doing that
infinite
for
worlds
no
await.
reason. It's stupid, jerk. There you go.
John,
We
I know
showed
you're
this.
watching.
I know that you think that your successor had to look like you, had to talk like you, had to be like you, had to live like you. Well, the next one doesn't look like the last one, John, and you are convinced that you are the last of your kind. You are not.
I ain't many that are built like me. I'm the last of my kind. Grew up.
What are these fucking
Since the dawn of
commercials?
baseball, every player has honed their unique skills.
Damn. You know this is cool. This boxing. I said boxing. Baseball commercial.
Will prove
This
worthy
baseball
of
commercial
legend.
is fire because it's anime based, but like dog.
The world watches.
Yo, what's good, Harry Flynn?
What is it? My new boyfriend. So sweet. Look what he just sent me. Ooh, that's a lovely view. Huh? What are you two looking at? Tit pic.
Whoa.
What did you say? Tit pic. Tickets to the show with
Tit
no
pic.
hidden fees.
TickPick, the only major no-fee ticket site with the same seats at better
That
prices.
is a very
The world's most
childlike
precious
joke
resource?
today.
Wi-Fi.
Very childlike.
And the Wi-Fi
Wow.
is booming. Booming.
Thought it was tit pic.
Wi-Fi is booming. Xfinity.
Mountains of flavor, those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring the flavor, wings.
None of this stuff look as nice as how they did in that commercial. They made that look sizzling. It's not even remotely.
You all need to see this. We don't have to kill them.
Live action How to Train Your Dragon.
I won't hurt you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not one of them. You ready? Everything we know about dragons is wrong.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Come on!
Rated PG in theaters June 3rd.
Want the effects of Viagra?
They love
but
that.
faster?
They love that
Meet
series.
Rose Sparks. They
Love that.
contain sildenafil
Yeah.
and tadalafil, but Sparks dissolve under the tongue.
But I mean, it's probably
Dissolvables
a
work faster
really
than
good
old school
series anyway,
pills.
so I can't
Connect
even
with a
blame
medical provider at ro.co/sparks.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested, dog approved.
Peacock invites you to a magical night in.
You're welcome.
Streaming now only on Peacock.
I can see Ariana Grande as Starfire.
The countdown to WrestleMania
ever is the
continues.
thing,
We are
like
officially
DC
less than 15
type
minutes away from night
She
one
would play a
of
perfect
WrestleMania
Starfire.
41, headlined by a triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk, with Paul Heyman in his corner, Jackie Redmond, Big E, and Peter Rosenberg with you as we get set for a huge night here at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. And we got to talk about these Topps patches because WWE and Topps have joined forces. Superstars are going to wear these patches tonight, and then when the match is over, these are going to be made into like one-of-one trading cards.
Imagine
really cool.
pulling that in a pack.
I can't.
Incredible. Look, I've done a lot of stuff with Topps the last few months. They've been an incredible partner. And look, our collectors, their rabid fandom is truly incredible. So a chance to own a piece of something that our superstars wear here tonight, truly incredible. And I want to shout out to the lovely people at Topps, Andrew Goodman, Brian Terwilliger, great people.
Well, can I shout out to them and say,
yeah.
When can I get my 24/7 championship card made? You know what I mean?
Do you think you deserve a card?
Well, announcers get cards. I just
Right,
want
that's
one
fair.
card, one
I do.
day.
Do you have a Topps
One
card?
card,
in general?
one day.
Yeah, I'd just be happy with any
Wayne
Topps.
Barrett, all right.
Of myself?
Yeah.
No, do you?
I do actually.
I
just
knew you
got it.
did.
Coming soon. Just got
That's
them
amazing.
actually.
Talk to
Just
Topps.
got
I'll talk to Topps on your
them.
behalf.
And you have multiple, I assume.
Yeah, you know.
By the way, how about this?
Yeah,
How about this?
He's done a thing or two.
I went so crazy during the pandemic with my collecting that I went out and bought a 1985 Topps, the original WWF cards that there were.
Wow.
I bought the box, completely wrapped, perfect condition. Spent a little too much on it. It was COVID. It was
pricey.
It was a weird time.
I'm sorry.
It
But
was
I'm
a
honored
weird
I have
time.
it now. No, it's such a cool thing for the fans, man.
Absolutely.
To pull that from a pack would
It's
be
very cool, and it's not just a patch either. Like the superstars are gonna sign it after the match.
Incredible.
So it's very cool. Kind of like a game-worn jersey signed. Very, very cool. All right, let's get back to the card because the countdown really is on now because we're 12 minutes away from this thing kicking off. I want to talk to you guys about Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton because we haven't talked about this match, the three of us, just yet. Tiffany is defending against an already active legend in WWE, right? What have you made, E, of how
I'm not confident in this match being
and
good.
Sort of the guts
Tiffany
that
Stratton
Tiffany
versus
has
Charlotte
shown in the
Flair. I am not
presence of
confident
honest, like,
in this
greatness.
match being
No,
good,
there's
but
been a lot of talk about
it could be an absolute banger.
But I think
one of
honestly,
the best matches.
we have kind of lost
It just
what's
I
going to
don't
happen in
feel
Squared Circle.
confident
You know, and
that
I
this
think
is going to be a good
potentially
match.
a passing
I don't feel confident of
Charlotte Flair
at
has
all.
done it all here in WWE.
Because of
Main
how
event
they
after main
portrayed
event.
it.
You know, but I sat with her
Especially
at
with
Live,
how
and
Charlotte
she
was
talked about being
dogging
nervous
Tiffany
for this.
Stratton.
As much time as she spent here in WWE,
How
at
Tiffany
the very top of the
just
card,
had that
she still has
response
nerves.
the
And look,
next
I have
night
torn
where it
ACL
looked like
before
she
in
was
college,
embarrassing
and oftentimes the physical hurdle is
Charlotte
not the
Flair
biggest
and
hurdle,
everything,
it's
and
the
the
mental
multiple
hurdle.
times
Can I
that
trust
Charlotte
my
has
body to do
physically
the things that
assaulted
it has
Tiffany.
in the past? And I
To the
want to
point
see if
where
Charlotte
Tiffany
Flair
has
is
not
the same
looked
Charlotte
strong
we've seen before.
physically
I know physically
than
she's
Charlotte
ready,
in
but
any
mentally,
way.
is she going to trust
It's
that her knee
really
is good,
giving me
that
that
her body
Charlotte's
is
gonna
fine,
win another
that she
one,
can win a
and it's
15th
gonna be
world
more
championship.
people hating on it because
That's the
Charlotte
thing with these
isn't
really
actually trying
personal
to express a
matches
different
is
side
being able to
herself.
sort of delineate the two
She's
different
still
things.
this
You number one have the fact
similar
that you
type
absolutely
character
hate this person
that
who on
that she
national,
thinks is
international
going to
television
work,
on
but
SmackDown
everyone is just
got
tired
very,
of it.
very
We're tired
personal.
of this gimmick.
And you
We
also
want
have
a
the
different
fact
version.
that you're trying to win
WWE
gold.
is
You know
so
what I mean?
much
and those
for
things, you don't
getting a
want the
different
personal
version
part
of
to get in
somebody,
the way
trying
of the
these things
business
to see if it
that
sticks.
you're
What's up,
trying
that
to
girl?
handle.
How you
But
doing,
you know
my
what?
man?
I think the personal side
It's
of
so
this
much
has turned
more
into
for
a
like
bit of a
trying to
power
get something that
for Tiffany.
sticks in some
Because,
way.
you know, she sat
Getting
down
a
with Wade
good
Barrett. She's done a lot of
leverage
interviews.
over
I
yourself
talked to her a
and
couple
really
of
going
weeks
to
ago,
different
and
dynamics,
she told me that
layering
she
yourself
really,
like
for the
Shrek,
first
and
time in her career,
Charlotte ain't been doing
feels
that.
like she is
It's
at
like,
war.
come
Like
on,
she is
man.
going
You
to
gotta work
war
with it,
with
Charlotte.
somebody.
You
She
ain't
feels
giving
like
it
Charlotte
back.
has taken advantage of her. She feels like Charlotte
Come
has
on.
bullied her. And she said she had to look herself in the mirror, take that, and say, how can I use
wonder,
this to
is
my
Pat
advantage? And I think we've
overrated
seen
as a
it become a
commentator?
bit of a strength for
I
her.
do like him on
and, you know,
commentary, but I don't know
she's
if
kind
he's
of talked
overrated.
about, even last night on the red carpet, how
I
this
just
is still
don't
a
know.
dream match for her. Charlotte is someone that she looked up to. So to be able to deal with all of that and then still call it a dream match, I think shows the mindset that
But she
Tiffany
said
has
one other
right
thing.
now.
She said one other thing, E, I'm curious to your thoughts on this. She also acknowledged in that conversation, I'm nervous. And I wonder, is it bad to admit any sort of weakness like that the night before a title defense at WrestleMania?
I think this version of Charlotte is very open. She's very transparent. She's had a lot of things go on in her personal life. Things that probably shouldn't have been said on screen.
I'm letting you know
but
right now.
These things have been mentioned, and I
when
think
the
she's at a
show
point in her
comes
life where
on,
she's really reflecting.
it's gonna be
And I don't
random,
think
weird,
that's a weakness.
wacky.
Oh, no, apologies. Tiffy admitted that she
Oh,
was
all right,
nervous.
okay, my bad.
Yeah. Charlotte
so-
seemed very cool.
Okay.
Tiffy said, I'm nervous.
That's my bad. Yeah, look, I don't blame her for being nervous at this
First
stage.
WrestleMania.
This is WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair.
Your WrestleMania debut, title defense.
Right, and Charlotte is not the type to hold your hand and bring you along. It is sink or swim with Charlotte Flair, and you better be ready.
But in a lot of ways,
Great point.
Tiffany has everything to gain in this situation, right? If she can come out
But
victorious,
she has something to lose.
She has a lot to lose.
She has a
That
title to
championship.
lose.
Right.
She has a title to lose.
And look, we've seen Bianca, we've seen Rhea, we've seen Charlotte, we've seen Becky and Bayley at WrestleMania. The bar for women's wrestling is so high, and Tiffany has to meet that bar. So I think there really is a lot on the line for Tiffany here today, not just the title.
Interesting. I think it's a lot of upside for Tiffany.
No, I hear what you're saying. 'Cause
You know what I mean?
If she just
Because
puts on a great
she's
fight.
up against the iconic Charlotte Flair, someone that has done this time after time after time after time. If Tiffany comes up short, yeah, it's not an ideal situation, but it's okay. It's your WrestleMania debut. You've been on the main roster for 1 year,
Well, that's
and you
the thing.
lost to one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. You're going to get some grace for that.
That-
But if you come out on top, oh,
No, it's a great
oh
it's
my
a great
God, you're
point.
walking with your chest out.
It's a great point. The time from debut on the main roster to WrestleMania, like I don't think if we were to look back, this is faster than Becky or Sasha or any of the other people who came before. Like this is really quick. So that is a good point. But at the same time, you know she is desperate to hold on to that gold. And she has said things you cannot take back. She needs to prove herself tonight. And I'll tell you, Charlotte pulled me aside after our conversation.
What'd she say?
She's ready to put them beats on that girl tonight.
I believe
Ready
it.
to put them beats. I think both are. This is going to be, I think, a very physical match.
Y'all better come in
and
swinging.
All right, elsewhere, let's get to the breaking news that we heard just about an hour ago here on the Countdown to WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio is unable to compete in his match. So Rey Fenix will take, it's Rey for Rey. Rey subbing in for Rey.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio is truly one of the best.
Look at Rey Fenix getting this WrestleMania
but I'm
moment.
really excited for
Come
Rey
on,
Fenix, man.
now.
See, I got a chance to talk to his brother, Penta, at Fanatics Live, and he has talked about how much
in the
being
door
at
and he
this
gets a
point at
Mania
this
moment.
stage
You
means so much to him. I can imagine it's the very same thing for Rey Fenix to get to WWE, to be presented the way he has.
Like, damn,
it's WrestleMania.
On,
it's
man.
WrestleMania,
Let me get my
and he has an opportunity to change, to
Little
really show something to the world.
Like, craziest thing I heard today, I saw Rey in the locker room, and he is gutted. And he said he saw Dominic and said, Dominic, I guess you will be the only Mysterio to shine on WrestleMania this year. You know what Dominic's response was? That was already going to be the case.
That was already going to be the case. Listen, a lot of WrestleMania debuts happening here this weekend in Las Vegas, and a heck of a card to kick things off here tonight in just over 6 minutes. My goodness, we are getting closer and closer to night one of WrestleMania 41, officially kicking off. With that, we are in Sin City, we are in Las Vegas, and with that, let's throw it over to Dana White with City of Dreamers.
Ever since I was a G, I be legit. You should let it go. She wanna be double O tatted on her body. It don't matter what they say. I'm timeless, 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 timeless. We timeless.
The Neon Pulse. The dazzling avenue, the glittering hub and heart of a city. But the Las Vegas Strip is not in Las Vegas, technically.
Technically?
It actually lies in an unincorporated Nevada town called Paradise. It's the place that drew me and so many more like me to the middle of the Mojave Desert. Surrounded by that darkness, the brilliant lights of the Strip are visible all the way into outer space, lighting the way for more than 40 million people that come here each year, each carrying their own dream.
Oh,
love me the crazy God! Smacking everybody's heads off.
Because Vegas is always called out to the dreamers.
Hey, there you are. We're going to Vegas, Mike. Vegas! You think we get there by midnight? Honey, we're gonna be up 500 by midnight.
It's a city that beckons to the bold.
All right, we'll get one more.
And that calls out to believers of what's possible.
We're gonna run this town.
That's what Vegas does and what it's always done. It requires you to have more nerve than the next guy. To accept that risk is part of living.
To hear Dana White.
It's why Vegas is the city of Sinatra, Elvis, and
I don't know if it was him
of 1 hour
or if it was Joe Rogan
and all-night runs.
And the fact that they cool on here.
It's home to my UFC, to the biggest fights, the largest names, and the greatest stories.
I've been dying my whole life now. Look at me now.
Definitely gonna do UFC content in the future on here.
And it's why it feels so right as a setting for this. For the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment to return to the grandest stage on the globe.
I promise you,
because this cultural phenomenon, this annual wonder, is also a vision made real.
That's wild.
How it's evolved over time from a 2-hour program to a 2-night experience. How it's grown from an arena show to a stadium marvel.
Welcome to WrestleMania 9!
And for the first time in more than 3 decades, it all comes back here. An event where all who come down that ramp and who enter that ring carry their own dreams to make their vision real and their hope true. Where else but Las Vegas? Where else but a place called Paradise? Where else but f***ing WrestleMania?
Ladies and gentlemen, here to sing God Bless America, please welcome Jelly Roll!
Uh-oh. Fat man! Fat man!
That I love, stand beside her, oh, and guide her through the night from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Hell yeah,
kept it short and sweet. He kept it short and sweet. That's what I love about him. Don't need no long ass performance. Get to the program. Thank you, Jelly Roll. Get to the program. Marvelous song. Marvelous singing here, man. Don't tell me you got difficulties now.
Wonderful Las Vegas, the desert playground, and host to some of the greatest events
the
on
motherfucker
the
just
planet.
stopped
And
like.
this is also the home of the NFL's Raiders.
And then went for it. That's
Stadium
funny.
on
That's
the
funny.
Strip in Las
They
Vegas,
literally
Nevada.
stopped
Over
and then went for it.
60,000 WWE fans expected tonight for WrestleMania Saturday. And tonight's arrivals are brought to you by Xfinity. Stream all of WWE action you love with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity. The Wi-Fi is booming. A lot of history in this triple threat matchup.
Look at this 007 ass
Three of the
Roman.
biggest stars on
Look
the
at
planet,
him. Look at
including
this.
Roman Reigns.
Look at this.
WrestleMania.
Look at this.
But he goes
Look at
alone
this.
for the first time
Look at this
in many
specific
years.
gentleman. Look at him.
The history between Roman
And
Reigns
then look at this.
and this man dates
Like
back
you wear it,
decades. Seth
You would have looked dashy if it wasn't for that Barney color destroyed fabric that you got on right now. Come on, sir. Take that
Paul
mess
Heyman has
off.
already agreed to join who he calls his best friend. Heyman will be in the corner.
And look at my boy Punk. Look at the
tonight
man,
for
son.
this massive
Look at the
triple
man.
threat match.
My side
Live
towel.
on WrestleMania
Yay.
Saturday.
Come on, Punk.
Fabulous Charlotte Flair, looking to win her awesome career.
Charlotte don't
when
look
she
too
takes
bad.
on the woman who
It's
has
just when
taken
when she
WWE
start
by
wrestling.
storm. WWE Women's
You know they
Champion
love Tiffany.
Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffany time tonight.
It's gonna feel like Mania, pretty much in the feud, but right now it just feels like the beer. Feel like the beer. I don't know why, but she feel like the beer.
That will kick off WrestleMania Saturday. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, looking to stop another WrestleMania letdown. The man who stands in his way heads into the biggest match of his career. Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeet.
Can Jey Uso
Yeet.
do the unthinkable? Can Jey Uso knock off Gunther here tonight at WrestleMania Saturday?
So he ain't even the world championship match ain't even the main event, as I predicted.
Every legendary story.
Oh, here's Triple H.
Heroes.
Choppy audio, bro. Fuck. My bad. I don't know why that's happening.
And villains.
Oh wait, hold on. Is this better now? Hold on. I didn't even know my stuff was choppy.
In this game, it can be hard to tell which is which.
I think the fans can expect the unpredictable.
Yo,
You
Moon,
think
what's
by
up?
now you'd know the whole story.
Good to see you. I didn't know which is
This is
choppy,
just the
which
beginning.
isn't. That's just wild. But I'll just put it right here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you still here. I appreciate you.
All the history.
Still WrestleMania, you've done something special.
All the legends. This time, right here.
Hopefully it's not lagging anymore with the audio. I hope not, because that's crazy if it is.
Look around. We're everywhere.
The growth of professional wrestling.
Everyone doing this is funny.
Whatever you say, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's the belt. You brought the belt. The power of WrestleMania.
Magical time for the WWE right now.
Yes, it is.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Already enough for Mania.
Vegas is
It just seems weird to me that they got New Day already going for the tag titles with no other storylines, and just we tired of being left alone without Big E and shit like that. Like, what the hell is me an actual storyline that makes sense for y'all to have these types of moments? They did none of that. None of it.
Triple threat match. Talk about a big fight.
So tonight, who's it gonna be?
This is what you came for.
So unfortunately, Rey Mysterio will not be going one-on-one with El Grande Americano. But it's
the only tribal chief.
Rey Fenix.
Reinventing WrestleMania is sacred. Because of me, you're in the main event. I cannot wait.
And now, Snickers and WWE 2K25 present the Global Entertainment Spectacular, WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 41. 41. They playing Fiend.
Please welcome WWE.
Y'all got more music than that in y'all repertoire. You've been playing Fiend since Monday Night Raw went on Netflix.
Inductee, Paul Triple H Levesque.
Now they play this motherfucker's music when he already in the ring. That's crazy. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. No, keep playing that. Keep playing that. Keep playing that. Damn.
It is my distinct honor to welcome you to Las Vegas. Where for the first time ever, right here, right now, all of you are being seen by the entire globe live now. So with that said, welcome to WrestleMania!
Hello, world!
You are looking live at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Over 60,000 WWE fans will be in attendance tonight as we welcome you to the greatest event in entertainment. This is WrestleMania.
I do like that. That looks interesting, how they got the faces. Totally. What's the first match? Bro, oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
And here it is from the virtual streets of Southtown.
For Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury, the first thing for WrestleMania. You know what? I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. City of the Wolves. I like that. That's crazy. I was looking like, why does he look familiar? Salvatore himself in that game. And then they doing it for, all right, we kicking it off with Jay. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's that lot of all up, knock it down like this.
Come on, Wade. Wade, what a moment. Go ahead and eat a little in Sin City. Would be the first time. The Raiderettes from the Las Vegas Raiders of the NFL are here.
She hit somebody. I don't know who
Thank
she
you
hit.
for the hospitality, Tom Brady and the Las Vegas Raiders. Your stadium is immaculate.
Let me see where Jay at.
This place is upside down. Early.
One, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's that lot of all up, knock it down like this.
Here he comes, Pat. Main event, Jey Uso, the biggest night of his career. The winner of the Royal Rumble.
Stay on beat, Cole.
How can I stay on beat? I'm just excited to be here.
We all are, baby. It's WrestleMania. In this particular WrestleMania will be one that Jey Uso will remember for the rest of his life. When a documentary is made about the right-hand man, tonight will be in it. Could it be the first time he's a world champion all by himself? Or a night he gets his heart broke by the ring general. Until then,
Well, ain't gonna do this no more. It's long as hell coming down there. I can tell you it's long as hell coming down there.
Quite happily, I'm sure it'll be a vast improvement from you two jumping out of the blocks at an 11. I will say, in an entire stadium, yeeting to the max right now, Jey Uso seems remarkably restrained.
he's the only one that can restrain himself from. Yeet, 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 yeet.
We'll probably do that all day.
Yeet over Vegas, baby.
We doing it again.
For everyone else, but Jey Uso is the man that has to now step in the ring with the ring general Gunther.
Let's get to that in a moment.
The celebrations.
Because everybody's having fun. Even Rick Rubin is yeeting in the front row.
I like that. I like that. Big brain man from a lot of great songs. This being a banger, through and through. How do you do, Ricky Root?
Ricky Root. Ricky Root.
Hey, look at Jey eating right next to our lucky Slim Jim sweepstakes winner, who is leaving the ultimate fan experience thanks to Slim Jim. Need a little excitement? Snap in to a Slim Jim. Come on, Oos! Come on, Oos!
And baby, that was a WrestleMania.
Come on, Blair.
He said everybody gotta do it. You know, goddamn it. Come on, Wade. Goddamn you, you know you gotta do it. You gotta get the fuck out of here. You gotta do that. You can't do that. You ain't cool no more.
This is a massive show with massive matches, and I'm so honored to be a part of this process.
Hey, even the Spanish announcers, Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto, doing some yeeting as well.
Aquí estamos en vivo con nuestra mesa en WrestleMania para hacer historia nuevamente. Así es, y es gracias a ustedes.
That man got some rhythm with his. Yes, sir. He got some rhythm with his. Okay.
Well, the stars are out tonight. We'd like to welcome Turki Al-Sheikh, the chairman of the GEA from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They welcome us into their country a couple of times a year. He's enjoying WrestleMania here tonight.
Welcome.
Why did that look like Arslan Ash? I don't know why, but that looked like Arslan Ash. I don't even know if he likes wrestling like that. He might not even be into this shit.
Starts WrestleMania 41.
Well, let's get down to business now, and Wade hit the nail on the head. All the fun and games are over here in a couple of minutes. For Jey Uso, he comes into tonight, Wade, 0-6 in World Championship matches in his career. Perhaps more importantly, 0-3 when it comes to going
0-6. He beat Braun. Wait a minute, he ain't 0-6. He beat Braun. What are you talking about? He beat Braun for the IC championship. Shut up with that, Cole. False information. He beat Braun.
I think you can see clearly, Wade. Out of Vegas is with him.
Gunta. Gonna take that long ass walkway. Look at my mans.
Gunther marching his way to the ring. He has only been pinned
all that black.
Since arriving on the
Said,
scene
ain't no thrills or tricks or nothing like that. You get the all black. The black and white effect.
The other was a year ago, Pat, right here at WrestleMania, when he went into the matchup a heavy favorite against the underdog Sami Zayn. Sami would go on to upset Gunther and end the 666-day reign as champion.
And certainly Sami Zayn is a very capable competitor, so maybe Gunther took him less seriously than he should.
Shape.
A record at 51-3, this man wins and wins and wins some more. Doesn't understand losing. But the last couple of weeks, he seemingly has lost himself a little bit with Jey Uso barking back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match tonight is presented by Slim Jim. Get savage with America's favorite bold and spicy meat stick. Snap in to a Slim Jim.
Ooh,
yeah.
Also making her WrestleMania debut tonight, our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
Ah, that's her debut one.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And this starts Mania. It ain't main event yet.
Challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event.
Come on.
Jey Uso.
Yeet.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Jey Uso won the 2025 Royal Rumble. He would go on to pick this man, Gunther, to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wade, a lot of people have questioned the decision of why Uso would pick this monster known as Gunther.
Well, it's a mountain to climb from the word go. For the past 3 months,
it is quite a mountain.
Has been at his brutalist worst. It looked like it had crumbled Jey Uso from the off, but the last 2 weeks, we've seen a very different version of main event Jey.
You win the Royal Rumble, you have an opportunity to be a world champion. No matter who you face, it's going to be tough. This one might be the toughest of them all.
Talked a lot over the past couple of weeks, the fact that after bloodying and bludgeoning Jey Uso's brother Jimmy, that Gunther set Jey Uso into another space, into another plane. Jey Uso's been intense. Jey Uso has been focused, and perhaps, Wade, for the first time, Gunther has lost some control of this situation.
Yeah, it's been a morphing act by Jey Uso, and that morphing act has completely rattled the champ. Everything Gunther thought he knew about Jey Uso has gone out the window.
I think everything Jey Uso thought he knew about Jey Uso has gone out the window. Feels like a new person as of late.
Prime energy drinks on these turnbuckles, man. Gotta get them away.
Jey, I mentioned before, 0-3 and
I don't want to see none of them.
2024, when Jey Uso was the Iron Man of the Rumble that year.
Let's get started,
50 minutes.
All right.
Before being eliminated by Gunther, and we're underway. Are you surprised, Wade, that Jey Uso went for the collar and elbow tie-up to start this match?
Yeah, I am completely. And listen, the mindset of Jey Uso may have appeared to have changed over the past 2 weeks. Physically, he's still the same guy. That's the problem.
Oh!
Nobody.
Oh, and Jey firing back with a right, and he drops Gunther. And Gunther now back on his heels, and he's going to roll out of the way. The ring now to readjust.
All right, forget everything I just said. Physically, that did indeed rock Gunther. But when Gunther feels a weakness on himself, he fixes it and comes back stronger.
Yeah, Jey Uso has actually put on some muscle over the last few months. He's got a new neck tat, so physically he's different as well coming in here.
So let me take off that thing.
Gunther just realized was, wait a minute, Jey Uso can throw hands if he has to.
Yeah, real contrast in styles in this matchup. Gunther is steadfast, machine-like. He's redefined brutality here in WWE. For Jey Uso, he's flashy, he's quick, he's a veteran, looking to outsmart Gunther here tonight, which I'm not sure you could do against the ring general.
Well, Gunther leaves no stone unturned in his preparation, especially for the biggest matches here at WrestleMania. Jey Uso simply
he's in the middle of a WrestleMania. Now that's what I like. That's what I'm talking about. SNK.
Absolutely.
In the middle of a WWE ring. God.
Moves out of the way, and Jey Uso with a shoulder tackle of his own, shot by Gunther.
Damn.
Those are going to be the equalizers here.
And a step up in Zakari drops the champ again. And again, Gunther has to roll out of the way and try to reassess this situation. One thing Gunther has to do
at one moment.
Not
I didn't know what
the crowd
actually
to
went
get
on.
into this match.
Yeah, you watch him just take a step back there once the eating started here in Las Vegas, and maybe it is in his head a little bit that the whole stadium is against him.
Being a former NFL player, explain to us the importance of the momentum of the crowd to help your team.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing. Stats and analytics don't really know how to explain it. But if the vibes are good and they're going
he tried to get he's trying to do the whole Hulk Hogan to this big man groupie. Even though he's not too big to be body slammed, actually. But is he trying to do the Hogan to Andre shit in the first match? What are we doing?
Noise from the peanut gallery is not going to affect him at all.
Well, talk about noise. The chops to Jay's chest tonight that people are going to hear maybe for the first time, alarming. What
Hamburger
that right-handed, that Austrian man can do. He's
all
devastated.
Right, over to the ropes. Oh. Okay. Ugh! That was a good body slam. That was a good school body slam. I do like that.
And now Gunther backing up into the corner again, and Jey Uso caught him. And Jey now starting to roll. Gunther, the champion, could be in some trouble. Gunther was not expecting. Oh, that Jey in his tracks as he tumbles and falls to the floor.
Oh, he smacked the morsels out of him.
It's been flurries. It's been 100 miles an hour from Jey Uso.
He told him to shut that shit up. Wink. Get over there. Wink. Get right back down. Planet Earth.
It's his finisher.
Yink.
If he hits it, it could be over immediately.
And remember, guys, no hurry.
It's his finisher.
He's got the champion's advantage. Jay must pin or submit Gunther to win the title.
And this is the pace that Gunther likes. It was that 100 miles an hour stuff from Jey Uso that was playing into Uso's game plan. Now this is all back to the drawing board.
Gunther goes 6'4", 250. And that big uppercut drops Jay again. And now it almost feels like, Pat, that Gunther's starting to settle in.
Yeah, this is right where Gunther likes to be. He's in complete control. You are at his mercy, and he's
another shot.
Your body down.
And if you were Jey Uso,
be a real dick then. Smack the you want to smack the front. You could have been like,
zero chance in this match.
Right to the back.
There's a couple of fired up speeches from Jey Uso. Physically, he's exactly the same, and now he's getting dominated by Gunther. This was inevitable.
You don't think that affected Gunther emotionally at all?
Until the bell rings, and then something switches in the mind of Gunther. And this version appears.
And now the match settling into the point where I believe many people thought this match would be the dominance of Gunther. Didn't want to believe, wanted to believe in Jay. And Jay with a spear!
With a spear, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Got to steal a win over Gunther, who's got to kick
I was about to say, what?
That's going to knock you all out of sorts.
Yeah, and if everything you're saying, Wade, is true, then Jey Uso didn't just spear Gunther out of his boots and almost win the title right here in Las Vegas.
We'll take another look at this. Spear connects to perfection.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
Gunther absorbed it, kicked out at exactly the right moment, keeps the match alive. And really, Jey Uso took too long to follow it up.
You got to wonder if Jay got all that.
That's
spear.
funny seeing. That's still funny seeing. In the middle of the ring, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Jey Uso is back in charge.
Never mind.
The biggest
right at the throat.
Power
bomb. Samoan drop.
Great counter by Jay. He's been beaten by that power bomb before.
I'll tell you this, Jey Uso.
What's that lady just like in the front?
I have ever seen him. I go back 16 years.
She's supposed to be
a very different, more combative version.
Rugrats character?
Referee Sean
Girl from Hey Arnold?
Official in this World Championship matchup. Gunther now.
She wearing a hot ass pink.
To get to the top rope. Gunther will meet him there, however. And now the world champion looking to take control. Hooking Uso. Top rope now for Gunther. Driving Jey Uso across the ring.
Sun Woo drop kick. Beep.
That dinosaur drop kick.
That dinosaur drop kick. Here's the power bomb.
With a power bomb. You're afraid of. Stacks him up for the win. And the retention.
Get out of here. Not retaining. The hell out of here. We here for the long runs.
The game before our eyes. No one in history has stacked heavy offense in a row quite like Gunther. This was the final piece in the puzzle, the high-stack powerbomb. Final piece until it wasn't. Jey Uso still has some resolve left in it.
What a night tonight at Allegiant Stadium. We kick off WrestleMania Saturday with a World Heavyweight title on the line. Over 60,000 will be in this building tonight.
Final piece until it wasn't.
In Las Vegas.
Absolutely electrifying atmosphere. WrestleMania weekends are a must-do for any human with breath.
It's been a wild 24 hours already. Right hand. Big slap by Gunther drops Jay again. And now Gunther looking to deliver yet another power bomb to Jey Uso.
Hurricane Rana.
Nice Rana. And now Jey Uso.
Spear
again by Jay. Jay's got Gunther.
We going to the top rope. We going to the top rope. We going to the top rope.
Is it Jay's opportunity?
Yeet.
Connecting. Cover. Gunther kicks out.
That would have been a good one. Just to leave it one and done. But the IWC towards get mad.
Beats him to the punch with this spear. This time following it up with that iconic splash. But Gunther is the champ for a reason, and this one lives on.
And it's interesting because both the men have hit their finishers, their Uso splash and the power bomb, and you got to believe is frustration starting to set in for Gunther.
What the hell's Gunther doing?
This man taking this belt and walking away? No, son. No, son. No, son.
And Jey Uso now.
Oh, he cheats. He cheats. He cheats. There's no way. Oh my God, I thought he had it. That's wild.
This looks very similar to what was happening to Jimmy a couple weeks ago.
Indeed, and Jey Uso was forced to watch as his brother was choked out, a bloody mess in the center of the ring. WWE fans trying to rally Jey Uso.
He's even gonna get to them ropes.
Jey trying to make it to the rope.
Oh, he's squeezing more. Will you crawl? Will you crawl? Will you crawl? Crawl to that rope. Oh, and he's gonna take that too. Oh, he wants it. Oh no! I think he's done. I think he's done. Wait a minute. Come on, Jey. Come on, Jey. Oh, he made it. He made it. Okay. Oh. Oh, I was like, tell me he made it to the ropes then, please.
And that's just make Jey Uso go night. Well,
he ain't night quite yet, but things are getting incredibly close.
Gunther screaming at Uso, obviously frustrated, trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Jey away. A couple of vicious knees to the jaw of Jey Uso, and another shot, and Gunther's ticked off right now.
You get hit with a title, your brain is scrambled. Jey Uso at this point completely defenseless. I'm starting to question the likelihood of Jey Uso's ongoing aliveness.
You saw the official, Sean Bennett, again checking on Jey Uso, and Jey says, just bring it. And now another shot by Gunther. Uso is laughing. Jey Uso is laughing at the chops from Gunther.
Jey Uso said, you know the family I grew up in? You think you're going to be able to out-tough me?
And another one walked right into that. Drops Jey to the knees. Not sure that was wise, but to your point, Jey might not have a clue where he's at.
You can laugh all you want. Imminently, Jey Uso is going to start looking like Jimmy did several weeks ago.
That's a really good point. Gunther promised he would bloody and bludgeon and batter Jey Uso in this match tonight.
Gunther waiting for Jey to get back to his feet.
Oh.
Back to his feet.
So I hit you back.
Uso. World champ works on the left. Shot to Jey.
Woo! Jesus.
Caving up.
And drops the challenger.
At this point, Jey Uso clearly is not thinking like the
normal. He said we don't like you. He said we don't like you. We don't like you.
Part of the job of the referee is to protect competitors when they can't protect themselves.
It's a championship fight. Jey Uso's nowhere near quitting.
Oh!
Jey fighting back. Physical, vicious championship matches.
Okay.
In all genres here in Las Vegas over the years. Gunther and Jey exchanging blows like massive heavyweights in the middle of the ring. What's going to give here?
Club.
Jey still on his feet. A close to Gunther as well. Jey still standing tall.
Smack to the face. Shit.
Possessed.
This one through a toughness war.
And then Larry took him down a little bit.
Countdown show. You never know when you're ever going to get another
opportunity. He was really trying to get us down. That one didn't do nothing. That Larry. Sleeper. Gunther got mad at that. He tried to go for a sleeper. There you go. German suplex. That's what I want to see from you, Jey. Do more wrestling moves. Get up the IWC for good and show them that you can actually wrestle.
Jey going deep into the playbook tonight.
I better see a brainbuster, power driver, power bomb. I better see a top rope suplex and back suplex. You better show him that you can do it, Jey.
Gunther, whatever he expected tonight, it certainly was not this.
It was a great game plan.
This is what we needed.
Jey Uso. And that's a big dinosaur drop kick. Drops the #1 contender in his.
Are you gonna do your other finisher? He's gonna go for the power bomb again. He's gonna go for the power bomb again.
Jey counters.
Power bomb! Yes! can do better. Big, get this super kick in.
And a super kick, and suddenly Uso showing signs of life.
Come on, Jay.
A power bomb to the ring.
Come on, Jay. Big, another super kick. And the spear. Get to the ropes. 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 Uso. Splash. Now give him the pin. Oh, he's going to go for another. Go for another. Go for another. Go for one more. Go for one more. Go for one more. Go for one more. Ugh. Oh, he's going to do 3. Trifecta him. Trifecta him. Put the nail in the coffin and do it to him on his back. Wow. Cover that man. Cover that man. Oh.
Does Jey Uso have a chance for the upset of the year?
Is Jey Uso about to be world champion?
What's he got left?
You're putting all on Jey Uso.
Oh, sleeper! Sleeper! And he's gonna do a sleeper choke. Yes! Lock it! Ah! Ah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about, Jay. Now that was good. That was way better than last year's match with Jimmy. Way better. This is what I wanted. Do more matches like this. I don't want to see these moves just for you by yourself, Jay. For only this match, Jay. I want you to use these on everybody you can when you get in that ring next time. That was solid. That was mad solid. That was solid. That was solid. Yes, sir. There you go, Jay. There you go, Jay. There you go.
What a miracle performance from Jey Uso. This is where it looked like the fix was in for Gunther, connecting with the skull of Jey with that championship, following it up with this massive splash. But something came over Jey Uso tonight, and he refused to be denied. And
Gunther tapped out,
throwing everything he had at the man. But Jey was simply equal to
Man, legitimately tapped out.
Jey did it. Jey Uso did it.
Hitting Gunther with multiples of his own offense, then pulling out Jey Uso's own greatest hits. The spear, the splash.
Really beat him in his own game,
but this was the
as I wanted.
That Michael Cole mentioned. Just when Jey Uso.
Oh my God.
He saw a vision of his own brother covered in blood, and this is how he chose to defeat the man that put Jimmy Uso in that state.
Ladies and gentlemen, a career that started a couple of decades ago in a small promotion that was before NXT, known as Florida Championship Wrestling. The late, great Dusty Rhodes once said that Jimmy and Jey Uso were going to be massive stars. And tonight, Jey Uso fulfilled that prophecy. From Tampa, Florida, to Las Vegas, Nevada, to the world.
Oh, there goes Jimmy. There goes Jimmy. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Look who is in the ring. Brother Jimmy.
Come on now. Damn. I know that gotta make him feel good. Damn.
There is a reason.
That gotta make him feel good. Look at him. He see his brother, bro.
The twin brothers, together through thick and thin. They've had their problems. They've battled each other. They've been at each other's side. But tonight, Jimmy Uso is here to present his brother Jey with the most coveted prize.
Yeah.
World Heavyweight.
Oh, I got you. Give me a sec, Jay. I got you.
You talk about day one-ish. This is just day one of the Jey Uso era as world Champion.
We know that Jey Uso's father, the Hall of Famer Rikishi, is somewhere in this stadium tonight. Pat, you remember, and Wade, you were there that night with me, back in Indianapolis, Indiana. The night that Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, when you and I walked into a bar at our hotel, and Rikishi, Jay's father, was there, and he ran up to us, and he gave us a massive hug, and there were tears in his eyes as he watched his son win the Rumble. You can only imagine what Rikishi is doing tonight, because he can call his son the World Heavyweight Champion.
You talk about working your ass off, doing it the right way, winning over every single human in the WWE universe, and then cashing in on the grandest stage of them all to become world champion. You're talking about a dream come true. You're talking about an iconic storyline that'll live forever. You're talking about a Yeet documentary that might be about a future GOAT in this industry. Jey Uso's world champ, Cole. Why don't you go on in? Yeet a little bit.
Congratulations to the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Say it one time, Pat. Yeet.
Jey Uso, world champ.
All right, come back to my boy Jay being done celebrating.
I knew we should have stopped back there.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Tear into the space. Let's go. Yeah.
That's wild. Jey Uso now world champ. Crazy. That match was good. They say what they want to. That match was good. Good.
The ring general just been demoted to a maggot. Out. Gunther tapped out. He's bleeding. What is this? Jay's not going for the cover. Jay back up. Oh, he's got him in a sleeper hole.
Belongs to the American Nightmare.
Got Gunther in a sleeper hole. He's
The Queen.
Rated T.
Jay on Gunther. Super kick from Jay on Gunther. Powerbomb from Jay. Wait a minute. Powerbomb from Jay on Gunther.
Man, what a night. Jey Uso, the new World Heavyweight Champion. And the amazing visuals you're seeing tonight at WrestleMania are presented by Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Get ready to rev it up in the legendary fighting game, Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves comes to your PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on April 24th. Man, the celebrities are out in Vegas tonight, Pat.
That is right. Shout out to everybody that came through, including 9-time Grammy Award-winning music producer and genius, Rick Rubin. Big wrestling fan, massive supporter, as is Chris Angel, host of Mind Freak, currently live at Cirque du Soleil in Las Vegas. He once sawed a man in half and put him back on TV in the same half hour. And ladies and gentlemen, George Kittle, a 6-time Pro Bowler, taking a beer to the face to celebrate his 8th WrestleMania.
Oh my God, Wade, that beer looks so good.
You can bring him out with us later.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. The best seat in the house since 1925. Happy 100th
Don't be beer guzzling. I promise you.
Moments ago.
Guzzling that beer.
On the era of positivity and awakens a frightening New Day. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods will take on the War Raiders in a World Tag Team Championship clash up next. For now, here's an exclusive look at New Day's pursuit of the titles the War Raiders have held since December.
Giving me this bull. You don't give me commercial after commercial. But I paid for it. Wow.
Lisa, how are you going that fast? You don't even have an actual driver's license. Let me show you a little something I learned in the 1900s.
She's on a wall. She's on a wall.
Lisa, get down. You're not allowed to be up there.
Yes!
Lisa!
I'm gonna feel that tomorrow.
You know, guys, it's nice playing with power, but this is better because now we're playing together. Super together. Nintendo Switch 2. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Chime exists to help everyday Americans make it. When you build your credit,
that don't make me want to buy that Switch.
When payday comes on your terms. When your girl math starts mathing. Oh yeah, you're making it. Success doesn't happen overnight. But as you progress, you start to feel it. See, when you're going after something bigger, hustling for something better, baby, you're making
it. What is it?
This commercial again.
My new boyfriend. So sweet. Look what he just sent me. Ooh, that's a lovely view. Huh?
What are you two looking at?
Tit pic.
What did you say?
Tit pic. Tickets to the show with no hidden fees.
TickPick, the only major no-fee ticket site with the same seats at better prices.
Since the dawn of baseball, every player has honed their unique skills. Who from this era will prove worthy of legend?
Soto.
The world watches as the journey unfolds.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
But you will.
Our parents' war is about to become ours. What are you gonna do about it?
Probably something stupid.
They've killed hundreds of us!
And we've killed thousands of them!
There's something else on their island. You don't know what you're up against.
How to Train Your Dragon. Rated PG. In theaters June 13th.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say if you love grows?
Choose one appetizer and 2 entrees. Applebee's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Bring me back to the match.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested. Dog approved.
Thank you.
These guys suck. That's one way to put it.
You guys suck. Ass. Ass. Look at you, motherfuckers. What are y'all supposed to be? Wait, is this? Hold on now. I'm about to say, what is this mess?
It's for the World Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 417 pounds. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
The New Day tonight looking for a record 12th tag team title. Interesting, guys. Xavier Woods is 0-6 at WrestleMania. Kofi Kingston is just 2-13 at the big show. Well, guys, beginning tonight,
2-13.
every superstar performing will
Y'all suck.
remembered at WrestleMania pack. That will be inserted
Why y'all
into
suck
top
so much
trading
at Mania?
cards later this year. And beginning on Monday's episode of WWE Raw,
Y'all suck so much at Mania, y'all ain't even got good records.
The main roster debut patch, which will similarly be featured in a future set of top WWE trading cards. You never know when you might pull that one-of-one top trading card.
Well, talking about what superstars are wearing tonight, how about these outfits from the New Day? First of all, clearly a nod to WrestleMania 9's Giant Gonzalez.
How did that work out?
Giant Gonzalez.
Form right now, keep that on ice. However, look closer at the patch. There is a three-headed unicorn on the backs of both of these men. One of the heads has withered and died. I'm sure we can all figure out who that refers to.
Yeah, you were very disrespectful to Big E on the Countdown show earlier today, Wade.
I understand the perspective of the New Day. Big E was an albatross around their necks. He has basically turned these guys.
Kiddo. Come on, kiddo.
This is not acceptable.
Come on, kiddo. Whoop these niggas.
Wait a minute.
You got a match.
Wait a minute. George
You
Kittle.
got a match.
George Kittle.
You got a match.
Screaming at the
Get your
New
ass up there. You got a match. Fuck you talking to them for? Fuck you talking to them for? Fuck you doing? It's war, motherfuckers.
Raw is war.
Raiders. It's not Raw, it's Mania, Pat.
And your opponents at a combined weight of 597 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar.
Yeah.
The War Raiders.
This outfit.
When you see him, you know Mania is war.
And they are defending the tag titles from Raw, that is World Tag Team titles. Listen, Eric and Ivar dressed as Clash of Clan characters tonight.
Clash of
Eric
Clans,
is the Barbarian King. Ivar
It makes
as
sense because of the game. It makes sense because of the game. But my God, what are they wearing? The fuck are they wearing? God damn.
I'll tell you what, you go up, down against the Barbarian King. First hero unlocked at Town Hall 7. Has high damage and can protect the troops with low health.
Oh,
and then
what
you
are
go
these
down to
niggas
Pekka.
wearing?
This
Oh
is a
my God.
robot-like troop with high damage and good armor. So you put those two together, I think the New Day are in some doo-doo problems.
I didn't know you were a gamer.
Oh, they could have had Hog Rider out here. It would have been a whole new game. Hog
Rider.
Did I hear that correct?
Pekka is the character.
Okay.
Barbarian King is the character. Hog Rider is a fast-moving, heavily armored unit that can deal substantial damage.
Hey, I got to do some business. Enough of the things on your Pekka.
That's a Clash of
WWE
Clans.
has invaded Clash of Clans, joining the millions
That's
playing with superstars
wild,
like
son.
Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and The Undertaker
wild.
in game today. Clash of Clans, lead your clan to victory. War Raiders defending the titles against the New Day here tonight.
Pekka starting this match for the War Raiders.
That would actually be Eric, and now the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods trying to double team Eric of the War Raiders.
Big time right from Xavier that he just laughs at.
Eric just powers up Kofi and uses him as a battering ram against Xavier Woods. War Raiders won the tag titles back in December. Tag mate Ivar is now the legal man.
The War Raiders are so damn innovative.
Yeah, here's the double team, just dumping Ivar onto both New Day members.
And listen, both War Raiders have had major neck surgeries in their career. We've talked about that in the past. That's part of the reason why they are completely reckless with their own bodies in pursuit
They're gonna be gassed out a little bit because of that Jey Uso Gunther match. I already know.
No risk it, no business.
Oh, Jesus.
Body.
Heal them.
Pancakes. Now they are a pair of pancakes. pancakes after that.
Oh, that's like getting hit by a refrigerator.
Absolutely.
Tag made. Here comes Eric of the War Raiders.
Now they're in complete control here, looking to do a little tag team wrestling. War Raiders.
And look at this 330-pound man covered by Eric for the win. Kick out somehow by Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods got 330 pounds to his face, not once, but actually twice, and somehow kicked out at 2.
I hope that our ring announcer, Alicia Taylor, is upset over the fact that Xavier Woods stole her haircut for this match tonight.
Yes, you can be inspired by the greats even when everybody hates you.
Oh, and look at this. Xavier Woods intercepting Eric, and now the attack is underway.
We have it on good authority that...
Into the barricade. And remember the bad neck of Eric, a focal point of the New Day this past week.
They're not scared to kind of do anything they got to do to win again. And that's kind of been the MO of this New Day. Kofi's parents are actually pulling for the War Raiders.
Crazy. People are taking shots at the New Day because of their treatment of Big E. The truth is they had to change something.
Look at this.
They become a nostalgia act.
And now right to the back of Eric. And remember, and we're going to harp on this because we have to, the surgically repaired neck of Eric, which almost cost him his wrestling career a number of years ago. Cover now to win the tag titles. Look at the leg kick out by Eric at 2.
Well, tonight is really the acid test for the New Day. Was it a good idea to jettison Big E, win the titles, and all is forgiven? And this is part of the journey for them getting back to championship gold that they have not held in several years.
And you know what's interesting, guys? They know each other so well. They've met over a dozen times over the past number of years. It's been a tremendous rivalry between these two teams.
I mean, New Day's potential.
Oh, and then look at that.
Future Hall of Famers. I think a lot of people would say guaranteed.
Off the famouser, cover now and a kick out.
A lot of people would say guaranteed future Hall of Famers, but with the way they're operating, they might burn enough bridges that nobody wants them in the Hall of Fame. But if they win another title in this new era, new version of the New Day, you're talking about greatest of all time conversations forever.
I think you're already there. I mean, they held 11 plus the NXT championship, but it's been over 2 years since they've been tag titles. Xavier Woods again targeting the back of the neck of Eric. Great strategy by the New Day. Hooks the arm and the leg, and that was a great cover there.
Yeah, superb, tightly hooked. There's a lot left in the tank of Eric, although that neck of his is surely taken a ton of abuse thus far, and Ivar on the outside, desperate to get himself in there.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett.
Mocking one of the greatest of all time, Ric Flair. Xavier. And
mocking, it's a tribute.
Oh no, I always saw that as Jeff Jarrett, not Ric Flair.
Now Eric trying to fight back. Desperation time now for Eric.
Well, this is why New Day are such specialists. They've completely isolated Eric, got him on the wrong side of the tracks, and now they're dropping the hammer.
Well, now they're going to steal one out of the book of the great Hardy Boys, but Eric catches Kofi Kingston in midair and
Sit
goes
down.
right onto the back of Xavier Woods.
I mean, the New Day were taking their sweet-ass time there. It was only a matter of time before the War Raiders were able to gain their breath. And Ivar's looking to get into the match.
A little bit of arrogance kicking in for the New Day, starting to showboat too much.
There you go.
Here comes
What
Ivar.
an error.
Ivar, the 300-plus pound with a big back body drop to Kofi Kingston.
Ooh.
Mentioned Kofi's record, not stellar at WrestleMania. There's the cross body, but he did win the world title here. Kofi Mania, of course, a number of years ago.
And just a 330-pound weapon, this guy.
Oh my Lord.
Impressive is Ivar when he gets a...
Oh, sit down, Kofi goes splat. Cartwheel. And down goes Woods.
It's an arsenal of moves a guy that big should never, ever possess.
Now he's calling for war in Vegas.
Back to his feet is Kofi Kingston. Ivar now. Lifting Kofi up. Kofi able to get out of it with a kick right to the face.
Big heel to the chin there by Kofi. Perfectly placed.
Referee Eddie Orengo.
Always has a great fade and a great eye on the call.
And big Mets fan, that's one today. Here's the double team.
Watch this.
I tried a double team, and Ivar's going to take out both members of the New Day.
Well,
That got the crowd
has
perk.
to do this on his own with Eric down and seemingly out. I would not put it past the big man.
Now what's he thinking?
It's got to be a scary sight, Pat. Can you imagine? 300-plus pounder heading up to the top rope now, and Xavier Woods going to meet him there.
Be in a bad spot to be staring at those cheeks, knowing something bad's coming.
And the honor roll by Woods.
Just a beat too long for Eric. Excuse me, Ivar, as he was going skyward.
Staring at those cheeks. Jesus.
That's the
Come
thing
on,
about the New
man.
Day. They might be down, but they're never out. Always on time.
Again, focusing on Ivar, who had a neck injury as well. Eric, though, gonna, whoa, right out of midair.
I'll meet you halfway, Eric says.
Xavier Woods knocked out of the ring, went for a full Nelson. Nice counter by Kofi. Trouble in paradise.
Completely cleaning the clock of Eric, cleaning out the ring, and now it's one-on-one.
Has to turn his attention to Ivar now. Kofi
Ooh.
catches him with a kick right to the face. Kofi Kingston now going up to the top rope, gonna fly. Ivar
He
able to
said
duck
you will
under,
not
and
get
Kofi
me.
rolls through.
Ugh.
Big spinning heel kick by Ivar.
How the hell did he get his knee up that high? Right on time, Kofi's face eats Ivar's knees.
Now going for a second bite of the cherry. We've seen this before from the big man. Utter devastation ahead.
A doomsday.
Oh, Jesus.
Kofi, cover from the top rope. There's
Oh.
the big limit break elbow by Woods.
Limit break elbow.
Cover. Almost
I was about to
time,
say,
and
nah,
Ivar
not
kicked
from
out.
that.
What a
Get
sequence.
the hell out of here.
Check out Ivar here on the top rope. Barely gets over. I think he slipped on the top rope. Just about made it through. But that transition
I promise you.
into a pin.
If they wanted to say Kofi couldn't get up from that, I'd understand.
Just an incredible scene at
Damn.
Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Over 60,000 here. First night of a two-night WrestleMania. WrestleMania Saturday. This is for the World Tag Titles. The
Ooh.
War Raiders against the
Ooh.
New Day.
War Raiders defending their titles in a brawl here to start this.
All right, throwing elbows. Another one. Oh. Knock his lights out. Knock his lights out.
Eric pumped up.
Oh.
Right in the midsection by Woods.
Oh, a kick to the face.
King of the ring. Looks for the honor roll again.
See, man, if
Eric
you
now
get
finally
your
gets the full
dumb ass out. Woo!
right to the back of the head.
Jesus. Ugh. Get this knee to the face.
Screams in his face as well.
Eric's lost his damn mind. Why did he go for a cover there?
A great point. I mean, I don't know.
He wants more. The War want more.
They put him through so much abuse, have the New Day. Now it's punishment time.
Oh, and from behind, Kofi Kingston saving Xavier Woods.
Oh.
Eric just lost his mind there temporarily. Taken over by Rage, but it might be academic
And
now.
double team now, looking for the War Machine. And look at this, Kofi Kingston caused Ivar to lose his balance. He landed on the back of his neck.
And it was all behind the referee's back. Nicely done by the New Day. The fix may well be in here.
Tag made now. Xavier Woods is now the legal man. Frequent
Are
tags
they really
by
gonna
New
do
Day.
this, huh? They really gonna do this. Oh, Lord, they gonna give it to him.
Neck as well from the top rope. Woods with some daylight. Cover by Woods, hook of the leg. Kofi Kingston with
Wow.
the assist, and the New Day
They won.
win a 12 tag team title.
They won.
Here are your winners, and new World
Damn, don't knock over the camera. Look at them hauling. Look at these Negroes hauling.
You know, Wade, to be honest, that was highway robbery, and there's a reason the New Day.
Look at them hauling. Look at them hauling. Look at them hauling. Hauling up there.
Certainly assisted with the pin.
What the hell going on?
Win for the New Day.
A re-energized, reinvigorated New Day, but this bull
Yes, willfully.
by Eric.
2-0 now, but I'm a little
As
confused.
the War Raiders
Oh, he.
went on the
Oh,
war
he 2-0.
path.
Okay.
Hats off to the New Day. They
2-0.
ate
Yeah, I
everything
think the
they
same
could.
thing. I'm like, Jay's gonna win.
Is
And
where Big
I had a feeling New Day was gonna win. I had a feeling.
Close to
It was gonna be
out
something.
goal, but instead of going for that pin, the War Raiders went to finish the job, but too crafty was Kingston on the outside. One daylight later, and this is proof positive that jettisoning Big E was the right thing to do for the New Day.
I don't know about any of that, but you obviously saw Kofi get the assist from the outside, and now the GOAT conversation should grow louder for the
Real
New
louder
Day
now.
in the tag team world.
Wade, you said it earlier how important this match was for the New Day to establish this new image they have. Well, this new image has led them to become the brand new World Tag Champs.
They just look odd. They just look odd with they fit. Kofi don't look right.
WWE comes to Clash. Clash of Mania. Clash of Clans. Play now.
Eat a Snickers. Yeet.
Kai, great change. One more, but no yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet, just the Snickers line.
Got some yeet.
Okay, Jay,
Yeet.
there's no yeet in the script.
No yeet. Yeet.
No yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet.
No yeet. Yeet.
No yeet yeet.
Yeet.
Why do you keep
Yeet.
saying yeet?
Eat a Snickers, Oos.
Snickers satisfies.
What's the news?
Well, they're
what's
launching
the news?
WrestleMania live tonight at Cosm in Dallas, Texas.
And that's our World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and
Interactive,
gentlemen.
immersive experience where if you can't make it to a premium live event like WrestleMania, you're going to want to
that's
do it
our
right
world
here. And they were celebrating the victory of the new world champ, Jey Uso, tonight. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, over the weekend for, of course, WrestleMania, which is brought to you in part by Jackpot. Download the Jackpot Lottery app to start ordering lottery tickets right on your smartphone. New customers use code WWE for your first ticket free. A lot of people hanging out.
Yeah, the entertainment capital of the world. It's WrestleMania. The stars are out. O'Shea Jackson.
O'Shea Jackson.
Jr.
Ice
Long
Cube.
time WWE
Son.
fan, also hosted a podcast that is great.
Michael Che. Michael Che.
Obviously,
Michael
host,
Che.
writer of SNL.
I said Michael Chi. I'm like, no, this ain't Kung Fu,
Special
son.
on
Jelly Roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grammy Award-winning
The singer of the national anthem, Jelly Roll.
Human down 200 pounds. Jelly Roll is in the house. We love you, brother.
And what did Jelly do on Big Night? Ah!
Crushed it. Available now on Hulu. Shout out to everybody coming out.
Big
to the
Night
party.
Out.
And we'd like to extend a special thank you to The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi for Timeless, a theme song of WrestleMania 41 off the new album Hurry Up Tomorrow. Make sure to catch Hurry Up Tomorrow in movie theaters May 16th. A storm brews between two
heavily.
once close confidants now.
Oh, Lord. Is this the next match? All right.
Up next, Jade Cargill will seek
Yeah.
vengeance against Naomi, who seeks to prove her worth in the ring tonight. Let's first examine the shocking turn of
Prove her
events
worth.
that
She
brought
don't really
Naomi
need to
to
prove
turn
her worth.
against
She
her
already
friends
established.
for the supposed sake of her livelihood.
Another commercial. Look at this.
And Doug.
You'll
Look
be
at this,
back.
all that mess.
Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Mountains of flavor, those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring the flavor, wings.
Look at us, all stressed before we even get dressed. Let's take a little time off to go off on brunch. Oh yeah, can't hurt. Let's roll with sausage, ricotta, and peaches, and quiches, and all kinds of crepe. Yeah. Let's trigger line dances, not each other. You just gotta keep the
Line
buddies
dance.
merry, the Johnsonville aplenty, and keep it juicy.
WWE Universe, let the adventure begin. We want to send you to Universal Orlando Resort. Enter now for your chance to win an unforgettable getaway and explore 4 incredible theme parks, including the all-new Universal Epic Universe opening May 22nd. Step through the gates and explore 5 immersive worlds of thrills and excitement. Plus, you'll stay at the brand new Universal Terra Luna Resort. Enter the WWE Universe Dream Trip giveaway today. Go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps to enter.
You know, a lot of people don't talk about you.
What did they say?
That you're a pain.
Sometimes justice isn't black and white.
This is not one of those times.
All hands on deck.
I take this job very seriously.
I want to win here no different than you.
It's game time.
Reel him in.
Justice. Real justice. That's a glorious thing.
Law and Order and SVU. Friday. Watch NBC on Peak.
Vodka soda with Wheatley. This song right here is for the red, white, and blue. You got good taste, and you drink like it too. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. The watch in Moscow always get the mule. Vodka this good is an American jewel. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. So pour a glass on the porch, get a little tanner, let your taste buds sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. Wheatley, American vodka.
The world's most precious resource?
Be one of those.
Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi is booming.
Booming! Booming!
The Wi-Fi is booming. Xfinity.
This Friday.
Are you ready? Yeah.
The Accountant 2 is undeniably awesome.
Accountant 2.
I guess I hit him harder than I thought.
Ben Affleck and John Bernthal have electric chemistry.
That's my big brother up there!
It's better than the original.
I think so too.
In every way.
Why would someone kill all these people?
They didn't kill all those people.
How do you know that?
Educated guess. That's all it is, really.
No.
The
Educated
Accountant 2 rated
guess.
R, only
Oh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Mayumi!
Oh, wait, if Jade Cargill has her way tonight, they're going to be putting caution tape around
Not a
crime
bad
scene
theme.
that Naomi's
Not a
gonna be
bad
in the
theme.
middle of.
Just not what I'm used to from Naomi. But I like it.
Cargill has had her own way, in large part due to the actions of this woman, who far from being part of the Big Three
This
was
is
often
Devil May Cry
treated
shit.
as the third wheel as part of the Big Two. Thanks to the behavior of Jade Cargill.
You know, jealousy, isn't that one of the 7 deadly sins?
I don't know about any of those, but I do know, like, there's been the times in the past.
Committed all of them, right?
Nancy Kerrigan, absolutely not. And there was a kicker that was stabbed one time in training camp.
Yep.
There are sometimes people that will attack.
She making it work.
within their
She
own
making that
team,
theme work.
so
I'll
that they
I'll
will
give
have
her
a
that.
chance to
She making
succeed.
that theme work.
And that's seemingly what happened with Naomi.
She making that shit work.
Go Naomi, go
thank
Naomi.
God.
Let's hear in the building. What's going on?
Good teammate.
Some would want to. Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania brought to you by Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk. Now available in select stores and online. Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk is a super spicy instant ramen meal that is packed with intense, fiery, and authentic flavor. Prepare yourself.
You don't like it. I love the tape on it. You see it come out with some LeBron. Damn.
So
Come on, fam. I didn't think it was that I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Hey guys, we are just outside
Ah,
of
stop
WrestleMania.
it. What the
41.
fuck is this?
This is a perfect day. Sunny skies, calm winds,
Bro,
just
what
an
is
occasional light
this?
breeze.
What is this?
But wait a minute.
What are we doing
It's
here?
starting to pick up a little bit.
What's this storm brewing?
Clouds are moving in, and they're moving in fast. Uh-oh. I hear thunder. I hear thunder.
Oh my God.
Lightning off in the distance now.
It's
getting
stupid,
stormy out
my
here.
guy.
Rain. Wait, that's rain with hail now. Holy smoke, it is escalating quickly out here. It is time to take some cover.
It's time to take some cover. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
He's graduated from your show.
He's very accurate at calling weather systems.
What the fuck was that?
There's a
But
big
she already built like a made woman.
It was a good job we're indoors, isn't it?
Why do you always have to ruin everything?
I like the metaphor, it just
Why you always gotta ruin everything?
It definitely works. You feel that aura that is just pounding pounded you right in the face. Wade Barrett, that's the storm that Jade brings
Take what's
everywhere.
us. Take what yours did.
She is one mad woman. Attacked
She
by
mad
Naomi,
as hell.
Cost her the tag titles.
She mad as hell. She mad as hell.
Oh, she took me away from my friend Bianca. Poor me. Poor me. What she wanted was to get the tag team titles. That's all this is about for Naomi.
Look at the physique of elegance.
Go ahead, Barrett. I know you're
Of
waiting
power.
to eat me up now.
Listen, when the milk turns sour in any of your friendships, you should be the one to pour it away. Don't be the pussycat that goes ahead and drinks it. And I applaud the fact that Naomi saw this issue growing with Jade Cargill and was the first one to strike.
Next is yeah, you have a lot of knowledge about that.
I made sure I never had friends in my career. That's why nobody ever stabbed me in the back.
There we go, Naomi and Jade
Well,
Cargill one-on-one tonight.
At least
This
you
is the
honest.
singles debut at WrestleMania.
Jeez,
for
what you
that
wearing,
woman.
Lord!
Jade Cargill, we're underway, and immediately takes Naomi off her feet, and Cargill pounding away.
There's no
This
kissing
will
on
not
the
be
lips
pretty,
mess that
Wade.
you did with Ty Conti over at AEW. I see this is all business.
However, emotionally,
Oh,
issues have
that's
been
what
exploited in the past, and right out of the blocks,
Ugh.
Jade Cargill has seemingly lost the plot.
You know, Pat, it was a nice deal. It was last
Ooh,
year.
yank it over there to the side.
Jade
All
made
right.
her WrestleMania debut when she teamed with both Bianca and Naomi
Ooh,
in a big
nice.
victory over Dana.
Nice corner moves over there. She hoisted herself up to help that out. I don't think it's that good.
On the rise.
I don't know. I don't hate Naomi's theme, but maybe it's just the high that I'm getting from this. That it feels so much like Ray Phoenix's.
Career in WrestleMania for Naomi, obviously.
Oh, but
a
Jade
lot more
Cargill,
experience.
Cargill yanking her up, putting her to the corner. Oh, but Naomi,
That's on me. I apologize.
Naomi reverses it.
That's on me. Still trying to kill her.
This isn't a
on me.
Rikishi situation here.
Yeah, there's the problem.
Even though
Oh,
Naomi
the
never learned that
Rikishi
from
situation, Michael Cole. I challenge at
All
that.
of the
That's funny.
experience of Naomi here at WrestleMania. She's had a massive career. It's been 15 years plus. She's won world championships. Yet
Oh.
she was seen as the C-level
Oh,
In whose eyes? Maybe in your eyes.
Yeah, and maybe
She
in
might
your
have
eyes.
felt like that. Nobody viewed her like that.
Certain commentators.
Oh, Naomi!
Oh.
Whipped into the barricade.
damn.
This really has been a storm from the off, and things are really going south from Naomi from the word go.
Wait, from it as an in-ring performer, what impresses you about Jade Cargill?
Well, it's the physicality of the woman. She is like an apparition of an angel has appeared in there, perfectly built for combat. However,
Oh.
I don't care how many hours you spend in the gym, you cannot protect the eyeballs.
She's an angel. I want her to be my guardian, as Naomi catches her right in the side of the face.
Absolute superstar, but Naomi's been here, done that a lot.
Dragging
Uh-oh.
right outside the ring, and
Oh!
first to that X Factor.
And here's the
My
thing,
goodness.
that strike by Naomi sums up that she has been
It don't look hard in that ring, but when she smack it outside, God damn. I know that hurts. That hurts like hell. Face feel like it's on fire.
Is about to smash some Jade Cargill.
And now Naomi right
Oh.
to the arm of Jade, and this time dropping her to the floor again. And again, Naomi almost like she was waiting for her moment,
Yeah.
not getting out of
Wait for
control
her
early
moment.
on.
Right out that early storm.
Nice.
She created this moment, obviously made a decision. Now she's waiting
Oh.
for her moment, as she did wait out the storm. Great work out of Wade and Jim Cantor.
Oh, do you?
Naomi in control.
And Naomi taking her time now, and nice blockbuster
Oh.
by Naomi outside the ring.
Everything's so smooth and easy right now for Naomi.
And here's the truth of this situation between these two. It really isn't as black and white as it's often been painted. Both women do feel like they are in the right. Neither woman, though, is here just to win. They're here to wipe a rival off the face of the planet.
Oh.
And again, great takedown by Naomi, face first. Looking to pick up a win here over Cargill at WrestleMania, and a kick out. A win for Naomi means what tonight? Wait.
Well, it's justification. It's proof that you were never the B-level player or the C-level player surrounded by others. You are, in fact, the top woman around here.
What does a loss mean for Jade Cargill?
I think a loss for Jade Cargill would be problematic for Jade going forward. She has all the incentive in the world to get the win. All the revenge is on her side. The momentum, motivation, the power, everything.
They try to channel the emotion into a victory tonight, but Naomi right now is dominating.
Well, have you ever seen a more confident version of Naomi? The 15-plus years that we've been watching her, she's always been the quiet, fairly timid woman who's allowed others to take the glow and take the spotlight. Naomi has grown before our eyes over the past 3 or 4 months.
Again, Naomi into the cover on Cargill for the win, hooks the leg. Jade is able to kick it to near fall.
Complete control here, matriculating through the match, Naomi. Leg drop, let's test to see where she's at. Kick out, okay, we'll go back to the jaw, under the neck a little.
Interesting
Back
submission here being applied to...
Back on that very modified head choke.
Beating Jade down right now, pretty good.
Very interesting, intriguing chin lock. Jade Cargill muscles herself out. All right.
In-ring experience as Naomi.
Oh, right to the leg. Right to the back of the leg. Let's see what she got next. Oh, tilt-a-whirl. Oh! Very beautiful tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, but it's right on that knee, and it looks like it hurts.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And the power of Cargill.
And that's the power that we all saw at night 1.
Oh, I know that looked like that hurt. I hope she didn't break nothing. That looked like that hurt just from that simple thing right there. Oh, but she good.
Las Vegas. Jade Cargill, the powerhouse.
Oh, and a super
that
kick.
That power is just a God-given gift.
Also a lot of hard work. Spends hours and hours in the gym.
Oh, stinger splash type move.
Originates from a plane higher than humanity.
Oh.
Naomi, though, able to get the foot up and stop the momentum, at least momentarily, of Jade. Naomi now to the second rope. For a blockbuster again.
Oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful jackhammer. Beautiful jackhammer. Oh, man.
That was insane. I'm blown away by the fact that you can catch a human being flying at you from that angle, stack her vertically, and turn it into a jackhammer, and somehow Naomi kicked out.
And now with Naomi up on her shoulders, able to slip behind.
Physics-wise, I have no idea how she was able to do that.
And a
Said get down.
Superhuman strength.
She said get down.
From
She
Jade
said
Cargill.
get down.
Jade is fired up. Retribution time against Naomi here tonight.
Smart once again from Naomi, hooking that bottom rope. Jade Cargill better keep her eye on the ball here. Too much separation, too much space. You cannot allow Naomi that.
The official Ryan Tran able to pull them and separate them off the ropes. And now Naomi from the second rope. This time going to go again. This time caught again. Naomi went to the well again and it didn't pay off. All-the-way slam by Jade Cargill.
Well, you saw Jade Cargill.
And a kip up.
And
a kip up.
Baiting in Naomi, knowing full well she had the power to catch her in full flight.
We're in a wrestling match and Jade Cargill's playing catch.
Oh, moonsault.
Beast.
It just humiliating Naomi as she stepped on her, walking over her. Cargill now heading to the second rope. Took a little bit too much time.
Yeah, she was going for a moonsault. She said, no, I think somebody else did that. And I know that Jacob Fatu is going to do another one. Let's tone it down. Why don't we?
Some time.
Naomi now from the top rope with Jade. And,
Thought she was going to turn that into a... Oh, all right. Ooh, split-legged. Ooh. Oh, I thought Naomi won it. Dang. That would have been an interesting victory. That was sensational. Hold on a minute.
Should have been victory, and that must be panic stations after connecting perfectly right on the bullseye with the split leg moonsault, tightly hooked pin. If that doesn't do it, what the hell else have you got in the tank, Naomi?
There's gonna be nothing else in the tank.
Naomi on fire.
She got one kicked right to the jaw.
What an error! Demanding a kick on the jaw, and you get one.
Oh, and that one had a little bit more stank
that
on
only
it.
Works in the movies, Jade.
Couple of kicks, Jade though able to intercept this time.
Oh, interception! Interception! Oh, roll. Oh,
that was close. That was really close.
And now, Naomi goes
submission.
a variation here. Wait a minute.
The rings of Saturn.
Rings of Saturn.
Center of the ring. Jade Cargill, a million miles from the ropes, but desperately trying to turn this around.
And she does. Jade Cargill, great move.
Oh, oh.
With Naomi on her shoulders, powering up to
Still
a
lifted her up.
face.
Oh.
Naomi lands on her feet. This is wildly. Oh, Jade.
Oh, I see what we doing here. 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 Switch it over. Flip.
The top floor.
Ooh!
Can you believe it? Turned it into a power bomb.
It. Oh my God. Yeah, she done. Yeah, she gone. She gone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. That destructive ass move.
I am blown away.
What a fight.
Well, forget your favorites personality-wise. Both women playing it all on the line. Both
Damn.
8++ tonight. But Jade Cargill,
Damn, that was sensational. Fuck, that was a good
Naomi
one.
had full control for a large portion of this.
Damn.
Outside the ring. But this right here,
this is outer-worldly.
Just completely defying physics, catching a woman flat here in that angle. Naomi went old school.
Oh, Lord.
But a boot to the face is the ultimate answer to whatever offense you throw. How many reversals do we see in a blink of an eye there? But Naomi, the veteran, pulling out that second rope bulldog. But look at this.
Top floor to the lobby quick.
Damn, she flying the fuck out of her with that. That's crazy.
And then Jade went old school. Jaded. Both women, hats off. But Jade Cargill, what a star you are.
Jesus.
Naomi has nothing to be ashamed of here tonight. But Jade
Welcome
Cargill
back.
with a
Welcome back, Mo.
star-making
Good to
moment
see you again.
at
Oh,
WrestleMania.
she hit it with the
Well, after 26
Come on
years,
now.
the Wolves
Then
are
get-
back.
get
Stepping to
down.
Southtown for
Get down.
full throttle battles and a saga reborn. Pre-order Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves today. Early access.
Fatal
begins
Fury,
April
City of the
21st.
Wolves.
It's
They getting their
time to
flowers again.
rev it up.
There you go. Show me, Mike. Show me that game that I wanted in the future.
Fury, City of the Wolves.
Oh, I want this badly. I need this now. Oh, rev it up. That's still crazy that they got this shit on fucking WWE, son. Come on, son. What are we doing? SNK is up right now. What are we doing? Shit.
And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Scan the code to register for pre-sale information.
We're gonna turn up.
Lord Jesus. We got some
Can't wait for
maniacs in
SummerSlam,
here.
but we're still in WrestleMania season. Settle any score in Fatal Fury.
Damn.
City of the Wolves unleash full throttle combos and
Oh
devastating
my
special
God.
moves with the exciting Rev combat system. See what all the Fury is about. Scan the QR code to pre-order your copy now. What a night it has been at WrestleMania. We got a brand new World Heavyweight Champion in Jey Uso. We got new tag champs, the New Day. Jade Cargill, absolutely exceptional. I want to invite everyone, right after WrestleMania goes off the air tonight, the WrestleMania post show, hosted, of course, by the great Joe Tessitore. It'll be on Peacock and all of WWE's social media channels. And tomorrow morning, WrestleMania recap. Sam Roberts, Megan Morant break down WrestleMania wherever you get your audio podcasts. It's going to be great. A lot of celebrities tonight, Pat.
Celebs are out. Thank you for hanging with us. There's Lily Singh. She's a television host, comedian, and author. Super talent. Thank you for hanging. And how about a multi-platinum producer?
Oh, look at Lil Yachty. Look at Lil Yachty.
In the building.
Look at Lil Yachty.
Was a massive Lil Yachty fan.
Come on
As
now.
well,
Just went down.
We appreciate
He
you,
got the
Donnie, for
world
WrestleMania.
heavyweight championship
You know,
out
WWE
there. Come
is
on
presented
now.
by Xfinity. Stay connected to more of the WWE action you love with Wi-Fi built for streaming from Xfinity. Well, the United States title match is brought to you by Wheatley American Vodka. Wheatley is the undisputed champ of smooth, and it's 10 times distilled. We're going to get into more of that later on, because Technique and Terror meet face-to-face. The megastar, L.A. Knight, defends the United States Championship against the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, in a match that pits Swagger against Savagery next. First, let's take a look at the history of Ruthless
Savagery.
Beatdowns. That brought us here.
Oh, these dumbass commercials I want to see. Tashi, Lu, Sun, Fa, Tu.
We're really gonna wait for this door to open all the way?
Just, it's building tension.
Twisted Metal.
You gotta admire the showmanship.
This is my kind of party.
Twisted Metal. Jesus Christ.
Choose one appetizer and 2 entrees. Applebee's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak.
What I'm doing isn't for the ranch. It's for us. You destroy me, you destroy yourself.
You having fun yet?
You should be scared. We have to take it.
Don't put me in that position.
Leave Jamie to me.
Legacy. You build something worth having. Someone's gonna try and take it.
I will avenge you.
The Office is turning 20.
It is your birthday period. Statement of fact.
Celebrate 20 years with every single episode. On Peacock.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
Every Michael moment.
That pretty much sums it up.
Every perfect prank.
We're so pathetic.
Every quotable quote.
I am Beyonce always.
Stream The Office and extended superfan episodes. Only on Peacock.
I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do. So,
Who are you?
I am Felicity Price.
Both. I'm figuring out how to finally start enjoying this journey. Something is amiss. Tell me that you didn't kill her.
You going up?
I think I might be foolproof.
Game on, Charlie Cale.
Since the dawn of baseball, every player has honed their unique skills. Who from this era will prove worthy of legend?
I don't even want to see these commercials no more, but I can't do nothing about it. Nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. I want to, I can't do nothing about it.
The girls work in the avenue today. It's our job to protect them.
I'm worried about you. There's a killer on the loose, Mickey. Why are you looking into this?
It's Casey. I think that something might have happened to her.
She got taken.
You gotta let it go.
I'll let it go when I find her.
Long right river. Ah, now I want to do this. Wow. Come on, Peacock. Lucky I don't have no problem. 2, 3, 2. Oh wait, hold on now.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the United States Championship. It's From Sacramento, California, weighed in at 200.
That's my boy. That's my boy. The Samoan Werewolf. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Come on, my big boy. Jiggle your ass out of here. Come on. Come on, Jacob.
Family member Jey Uso, who earlier tonight won the World Heavyweight Championship. Fatu seeking his first singles title
Come on
here
now.
in WWE. Talk about unpredictable.
Well, Jacob Fatu does not view Jey Uso as a family member. Jacob Fatu is obsessed with winning gold for his family and ushering in a new era of Samoan dominance built in his own image.
Jacob can say whatever he wants, but it's true.
I know that his family is obviously very successful in this business. But whenever I say this guy might be the next one, I'm talking about the entire damn business, not just his family.
This United States title match is brought to you by Wheatley American Vodka. Wheatley is the undisputed champ of smooth, and it's 10 times distilled, because cutting corners isn't American. Tonight they celebrate the superstars aiming to achieve their own American dream. Grab an American Mule today with Wheatley, the official vodka of WWE. Please enjoy responsibly. They're just teasing us, Wade.
We'll get that soon, don't you worry.
Little vodka. Word. Steve Weiser. Word. And Jacob Fatu fight for a U.S. title. This dude's a dog.
Notice that nobody in the audience is booing Jacob Fatu. They simply don't care. And look into those eyes on the pitiless soul that resides behind them, and you understand exactly why. Bite your tongues, or he'll bite them for you.
Sick. Come on, son. Oh, God. Oh, look at the limousine ride.
Looks like you, McAfee, with the chauffeur driver.
Never in a million years, but LA Knight's arriving in style.
I like what they was trying to do with him, but yeah.
Too loud.
I think LA Knight losing this tonight. Sorry for you, boy.
Heat of LA Knight in the Maserati.
Megastar entrance in the Maserati, which may well in part be due to the fact that Knight competed twice last night on SmackDown, and that body took a hell of a lot of punishment, and perhaps he needed a little assistance getting down to the ring this evening. Question the smarts of competing so close to this match.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion!
LA Knight, yeah! Come on now. LA Knight, yeah!
You know, Wheatley American Vodka and the WWE are proud to be joined tonight by Senior Master Sergeant Michael Dunant from the USO and Creech Air Force Base here in Nevada. Wheatley, raise a glass to Senior Master Sergeant Dunant and all retired and active members of the U.S. military for your service.
What a hero, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You know, the entrances really tell a story, Wade, of the contrasting styles of the two men in this match.
Well, LA Knight got this place on their feet, and you like Bob Dylan, right?
Exactly.
Well, my loins, they are a-tingling. That was the famous Bob Dylan hit back in the 60s.
A-tingling.
And tonight, LA Knight wants to deliver a major hit of his own.
It's actually the times they are changing.
That's not how I heard
I
it.
get your point.
The times they are
Fatu,
changing.
LA Knight,
The loins they are attaining.
Championship. Dozens of WWE Hall of Famers have held the gold over the years. Of course, the very first was mentioned by Triple H in his Hall of Fame speech last night, the great Harley Race. And tonight, LA Knight looks to retain. Jacob Fatu looks to win his first ever singles title in WWE.
Get spin down. Oh, go to the corner.
Everything that you would want
Hammer.
in a champion here at the WWE.
Last night, last month, LA Knight would knock off Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh.
Look at that. Nice neck breaker by Knight.
This is
Hit him with a
Nitro
nice little
ending
neck
quick.
breaker.
I think he took a hell of a
Oh,
big
you wanted
look.
that? Oh! He said, what you think you're doing? You ain't getting me with the BFT that quickly?
And now Knight looking into the eyes of a werewolf.
The game plan of LA Knight was perfect until Jacob Fatu had very different
That
ideas
man
for
forcefully
his
said,
being
get
out
that
in
off
the eye
me.
of the megastar.
You know, wait, I was going to ask you, strategy for LA Knight against this crazy guy.
Throw everything you can at the guy and hope whatever body weaknesses you have are not.
Alley-oops. Get his ass down.
That's because of the beatdown last night.
Oh, that spine of LA Knight, especially the entire
Oh my lord, that looked crazy.
24 hours before this
5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2. There you go. There you go. He too good. He too good.
And he's going to pay the price here.
That man too good.
Just a crazy individual. This guy has done stints in prison.
He said, what about that? Yo, they fought 2. 5-2. You know who you are, big man.
An abandoned home for a number of months just to get an opportunity to try to do this. Get involved in combat sports. And he's trying to make the most of it.
Had to learn a lot of lessons on his road to right now.
You live that kind of lifestyle, it's going to give you an insatiable hunger. That is the scariest part of Jacob Fatu.
He went for the sunset flip, and LA Knight moves out of harm's way.
Mentally, he's ready. Physically, he's ready. Is tonight the night where he gets gold, or is LA Knight
turn it into a cross-body lateral press kick out at 2?
That frenzy of energy that took over this stadium when the megastar arrived has completely been neutralized now.
Well, it's been towards Jacob.
A lot less boom.
This is Jacob's WrestleMania debut. Couple of important points here, Wade. He's never been pinned or forced to submit in WWE, and he beat Braun Strowman in a last man standing match to earn this opportunity tonight.
Yeah, it was a match that the whole world thought Braun Strowman was simply unbeatable in. It was a match that Braun Strowman has made his own over the past 10 years. Enter Jacob Fatu, rip up the record books. This guy is completely different to anything we've seen before.
I mean, he's an uber athlete. He's got a killer instinct. Doesn't give a damn about anybody.
Nope. Don't.
Portion. Make him very tough to stop.
Smart move by LA Knight. Go to the knee, take out Fatu. LA Knight now.
Kick him in the face.
Drop kick drives Fatu outside the ring.
Fatu, no stranger to the outside of the ring.
And LA Knight now drives Fatu right between the announce table.
It was an ugly landing for LA Knight, who may well have jarred those ribs once again, caught the rope on the way through.
Look at LA Knight. He's got about 3% body fat. The amount of work and discipline this man has to the craft of being our champion. It's certainly admirable, but he's in a dogfight with all.
Look at that! Slam caught Knight in midair. Fatu delivered it. Trying to win the United States Championship. Hooks the leg now. And
Caught
a
him
kick
all the
out.
way in midair. He said you were not going to get nowhere.
Intangible quality that terrifies and captivates in equal measures. A natural-born fear factor for the entire locker room due to his abilities to
Man, that's crazy
like
how
that
to call
in the
him.
blink of an eye.
Call him immediate.
Factor.
I mean, he defeats opponents before they even get in the ring with him.
Went for the running senton, and Knight desperately got the knees up.
He had
the
to.
Spine of Fatu.
That's the only way you're going to actually neutralize this big son of a
He's
bitch.
athletic enough to be able to accomplish any move he wants to beat your ass, but then he can also ground and pound you out of here.
Get the sense the game plan of LA Knight is gone, and now it's just a scramble for survival.
LA Knight, though, no stranger to this. Had
pop-up
Oh,
tried
he
it
wanted
again.
another alley-oop. He
Went
wanted
well,
another alley-oops.
well, maybe not.
Oh.
LA Knight, nice arm drag.
What a move by LA Knight.
He did look like an arm drag.
How much is left in this tank of Knight? He simply can't follow it up.
He can't follow it up, but he's getting a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, but Wade, you're a 5-time Intercontinental Champion. That's what being a champ's all about, right? Digging down when you have to.
Oh, it's getting good.
Dig deep when it matters most. The problem is, can you dig as deep as
all right.
Fatu?
Well, that could be the opening.
That was nice.
Fatu went face first off the steel post, and LA Knight with some body shots kicked out of the midsection, and Knight started the attack on Fatu.
That's our U.S. champion.
LA Knight into the corner with a running knee.
And from looking sluggish to looking like a perpetual motion machine once again.
A lot of yes in Las Vegas.
Shoulder to the post. Now on the other side, and LA Knight starting to put the beating on Jacob Fatu. Knight now turns him inside out. LA Knight with an opportunity.
LA Knight knew he was in for a fight, and he was ready for it. Now he's going to the sky.
Yeah.
Top rope by Knight, takes down Fatu. Big elbow cover for his retention in Vegas. And again,
oh, yeah.
Was that of LA Knight a mid-air? Clearly, Jacob Fatu was supposed to be lying flat.
Look at that grace.
Like
Yeah. Right elbow. Right to that face. Oh, but he kicks out.
Can't keep Jacob Fatu down for long and back. Again on the offense.
Jacob already up and already at him. This man is a cyborg.
Just has this beyond human ability.
That man is a cyborg, man. Psychologically. Oh, and he's going for the...
And LA Knight, he knew it was coming. And again, Knight knows Fatu well. Great defense there.
No full moonsault.
Great defense, but how do you follow it up when you've had the stuffing knocked out of you and your ribs are on fire? Go for broke, LA Knight.
That's what he's trying to do here. Trying to hook Fatu, who's hung up on the top rope. Big elbow drops Knight. LA Knight now. Incredible athleticism.
Oh!
Fatu
oh!
Knight for the win. What a move by LA Knight. Fatu kicks
oh, that was almost 3. Come on.
Senior official Charles Robinson was right there with the
And I want Jacob to win, but come on.
Incredible athleticism,
all right,
balance, and raw power from the megastar that really should have been enough. But Fatu once again equal to it.
And LA Knight at this stage of the match, being able to jump all the way up to the top rope.
It's that Kavorka that's thick in the air here in Las Vegas.
For the BFT, the blunt force trauma.
Oh, super kick right to the face. He's gonna go to the corner. Hip attack.
Looking fresh as a daisy.
Another hip attack, Samoa special.
Shades of Rikishi.
Just
don't do one more.
The nephew of both men is Jacob now, heads out to the apron. Fatu
Swanton.
the top rope. Jacob
Swanton.
From the top.
Oh, Swanton bomb. Look at that. Marvelous.
The United States Championship. Cover by Fatu.
Oh,
kick out by Knight at 2. What a matchup for the United States title.
2.99 after Jacob Fatu did the
Jacob,
unthinkable. With a beautiful maneuver, that swanton from the
you
top
gonna have
really
to.
should have put the megastar away, but the megastar
we gonna leave solo eventually.
into the brightest of spotlights, and it gets no brighter than WrestleMania.
I don't know how the hell LA Knight still fighting.
First singles championship match in WWE for Fatu. LA Knight with much more experience when it comes to that at this level.
Absolutely. Let's go. Fatu just throwing head. Let's go. LA Knight as the crowd's coming alive here.
Yeah.
Split crowd.
Captivated by Jacob Fatu and his insane abilities.
Cool. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the? That's no way. Just.
Holy hell! LA Knight.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, son. Nah, son. Nah, son. That's crazy. He put himself in position. That's crazy. He said, when he tried to hit him with a moonsault. That's absurd.
Picked off. Jacob
Oh.
Fatu in the sky.
That may have been LA Knight's last hurrah, or was it? Well, Knight still fighting back.
Fatu is hurting in a big way here, unsurprisingly after that BFT.
Oh, give me that leg.
Ribs first on the top.
And them ribs.
And El Fatu.
Oh!
The ribs again, wearing down the champion.
Who would think of hitting a senton in that position?
That's crazy. Oh, top rope alley. Oh. They said, come over here. Come over here. Full moonsault. You better call him tonight. He's going to hit one more because he want to prove a point. Oh, no. It was a double. 1, 2. Let's go, son. Let's go, Jacob. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, Jacob. Come on, son. Let's go, Jacob. Come on, son. Fuck wrong with you? Give him the title. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? Samoans winning. Samoans winning. We got 2 Samoans winning today. 2 Samoans. 2 Samoans.
Your first ever title. Jacob
Yes, sir.
I mean, this is an incredible match.
Crazy.
Both men showing A+ athleticism. This was the moment.
Oh, my boy Jacob. Come on, son. No bells and whistles. And I love you, LA Knight, but no bells and whistles. Ugh.
It's just a work of art from the ultimate savage in this industry.
Oh.
And LA Knight was giving it everything.
Good general. I think it's good general. That was crazy. That was crazy.
With a BFT connecting out of nowhere, and fortuitously for Fatu, he just landed in the right spot to grab the roadster.
There you go. Come on.
Pop-up moonsaults off the top.
He said full moonsault for the double.
And that was all
Yeah.
needed to become our United States champion.
Yes, sir.
WrestleMania 41.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night for the Anoa'i family bloodline. Jacob Fatu is now the United States champion.
Yes, Lord.
SmackDown better beware of the werewolf.
Wheatley American Vodka is for hardworking people with true American
You go that
spirit.
way?
People who never just mail it in.
Oh, a thing of beauty.
People who rise to the occasion.
Here we go.
Boom. Men and women
That
who
dude.
get the job done.
Macho Man. Okay, that was funny.
Days
That
over,
was
nothing is
good.
better than
That
celebrating
was
something
good.
truly
That was good. Yeah, I think he a professional. He might be a professional. He did that good. Good.
WrestleMania is coming back to New Orleans. WrestleMania 42, live from the Superdome.
WWE fans start playing Fatal Fury. City of Wolves on Monday.
You making
April
sure Fatal
21st,
Fury
3
get his
days before
talks
launch. Scan the
about
QR code and pre-order
yes,
now for early
he
access.
talks
While
about
you're there, join the mailing list for your chance to win an exclusive WWE giveaway. Scan now. Well, the WWE returns to Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, with The Undertaker One Dead Man show tonight. The roast of WrestleMania, featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends tomorrow. And NXT this Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. What a WrestleMania Saturday this has been so far, presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K25, WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20% off on all platforms today, bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline, Family, and 2K showcase the Bloodline Dynasty, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates. Save today. Well, on the Countdown show earlier today, the announcement was made by Rey Mysterio. He is not medically cleared to compete tonight because of an injury suffered on Friday Night SmackDown last night. But he will be replaced in this match by the great Rey Fenix, who has a score to settle with El Grande Americano. And both these men's WrestleMania debuts next.
Listen to these fans. It's a never-ending spectacle for the WWE Universe. What a matchup here in Madison Square Garden.
When your dad is on the sports entertainment Mount Rushmore, it's going to be a unique ride.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, incredible! You gotta love it. Sorry for the kick.
This is the making of WrestleMania.
Welcome to Las Vegas. You can run, but you can't hide.
It's Pod's biggest sale in history. Save up to 30% on moving and storage until May 19th. And see why Pods is America's #1 container moving company. Whether you're relocating or renting, save up to 30% at pods.com today.
Miles of flavor.
Feeling the breeze.
Peaks. 12
of this
flavors so
stream. That's
bold,
all I
the
can
whole
do.
life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring the flavor. Wing.
Other sausage brands use non-meat filler. That's just non-good. Keep it real, people, and keep it juicy.
Boogie woogie jam slam, bust the dialect. I'm the man and command. Come flow with the sounds.
I'm the voice inside your head.
And while you're typically athletic,
I'm the voice inside
Right now,
your head.
Brick,
Oh,
you're
are you,
pathetic.
good sir?
Shank.
and if you don't have the right auto coverage, the cost of this could hit you out of nope.
Another will come shortly. Okay. Better be unmasked or we riot. Exactly. He will be unmasked. We will unveil the truth. Who is El Grande Americano? We must know.
Oh, goodness.
This is who I think it is.
All of them with the same mask.
Yeah, chat game.
No. Shoot. Try again, brother. Mariachi band.
More people forced to wear the El Grande Americano mask.
El Grande Americano has been great since he debuted on Monday Night Raw.
That's absolute absurdity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
Apparently Alicia didn't get the memo. He actually now hails from the Gulf of Mexico. And Pat, you explained that on your show.
That's right, it was an accounting logistical thing. Whenever he was born, Gulf of Mexico, you see.
Nonetheless, you guys do realize you can't spell luchador without Chad, right? Luchador.
Yeah, and that or could be the fact that you are wrong. And this is El Grande Americano.
I've heard you banging on about this for weeks now, Michael Cole. What I haven't had you do is supply one single solitary shred of evidence to back up these outlandish claims about the real identity of this man.
A lot of people have that tattoo on their back. I thought about doing it just last week.
How about that Chad does this on a normal basis?
No, maybe he drew a little inspiration from Chad Gable, who is an
Drew a little
Olympic,
inspiration.
said,
Fuck you both.
I don't know if
Y'all know who it is.
Chad
But we have to
Gable
play with the
and El
joke.
Grande Americano seen in the same hallway at the same damn time.
Yeah, there you go. Proof positive that Michael Cole is a liar.
And people have footage of Sasquatch, too. I mean, come on. It happened one time.
I went hunting with a guy one time down in Georgia, told me that he had footage, and he said he had it. Boy, I wasted 8 hours out in the woods that night. We didn't hear a thing. You know how they look for Sasquatch? They just yell. They think that is what's going to get the call back. I'll tell you what, it didn't. With that being said, that's El Grande Americano. Chad Gable, not here tonight.
Michael Cole just doesn't have enough respect for Lucha Libre to leave a luchador alone. You want him to take his mask off, right? That is death to the career of a luchador.
Now, speaking of a luchador.
Ain't got his Titantron or nothing? Well, come on now.
Hi, Chad. Hey, Chad, what's up?
Said hola in response to Cole and Chad. Proof again.
What a moment for us right now.
Look at that red. Animo!
Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Rey Fénix.
It's an honor to be here for Rey Fénix's.
Yeah, of course, replacing Rey Mysterio because of the injury on Friday Night SmackDown.
Rey Fénix had a hell of a night last night on SmackDown, initially throwing Chad Gable, of all people, out of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, later on in the match, out of the crowd, El Grande Americano appeared.
That damn Rey Fénix at WrestleMania. Ain't that some shit? Come on now.
Major announcement was made earlier today on the Countdown Show. Has something to do with this guest here tonight.
Oh, Vikingo! Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! We got Vikingo! Is he coming over here too? Wait a second. Where Elio and Vikingo? Let me see if WWE bound. Man, that's gonna be crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking Vikingo. Hold on. The former Mega Champion. Shit, the former Mega Champ. Damn. That's wild.
Guided UFC to new heights, and tonight,
that motherfucker
taking in WrestleMania 41.
Yeah? What?
Rey Fénix.
Stop it.
WrestleMania. What a dream.
Whoa, hold on.
That's not wise by
Oh.
who runs into a big kick.
Get this Vikingo thrown out of here.
You pushed him.
El Grande Americano got in his face.
We don't know if El Grande Americano and Vikingo have an old rivalry.
I guarantee you they don't. Chad Gable has no idea who he is. And there's Ray Phoenix.
Oh.
Spectacular Phoenix looking for the win.
Oh, I was about to say,
Kick out.
damn.
It's El Grande Americano, that's not Chad Gable.
And this referee is just allowing that to take place. Ray Phoenix should be disqualified.
For what?
The belt and ring.
The match didn't even start, Wayne.
Thank you.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
It didn't ring.
Learn everything I know from you, Michael Cole.
It didn't ring.
Phoenix, obviously.
He's right. It did not ring.
Yeah, you've had the opportunity to see him on SmackDown the last few weeks. What a talent, huh?
Absolutely blown minds. Look, he had a lot of pressure on his shoulders, trying to follow in the footsteps of Penta, his brother, over on Raw, who has been equally incredible, but Ray Phoenix was absolutely outstanding. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and now, of all places, he's here at WrestleMania already.
Yeah, Penta's in action tomorrow night. Fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental title.
Oh, yeah, Penta is. Oh, I was about to say, okay, both of them get their WrestleMania moment. I'm sorry, Penta. I was like, Penta ain't going to be here. Penta is here.
All of the luchadors are dead set against El Grande.
Oh!
Phoenix, the Hurricane Rana cover now to defeat El Grande Americano in a kick-out.
Wherever El Grande Americano was before the WWE, he had to be doing so much damage for all these people to hate him as much as they do.
Well, they're angry with him because no one's buying their replica lucha masks anymore. They all want an El Grande Americano.
Oh.
Not quite sure who that is, but nonetheless.
Ray Phoenix.
Now top rope.
Oh.
Drop kick.
That's just standard operating procedure.
I'm also
Phoenix
being told that you've been spreading this propaganda two-pad. Top rope now.
What?
Oh.
And there's a
Oh. Marvelous crossbody.
Ray Phoenix may have hurt himself in the process there. That was an ugly landing.
Don't hurt yourself, Phoenix, please.
Connecting perhaps with the head of El Grande Americano. He has the hardest head in the locker room, allegedly.
Apparently it is Gulf America.
Okay.
And here now, off the top rope. Look at this. Phoenix up over the top. El Grande Americano. Look at the power into the reverse German.
Just such
very Chad Gable-like and very Chad Gable-like there too.
You just tell by the way that he operates. Tell by the way that he operates that he is a seasoned vet in that ring, under that mask.
Of course he is. He's a 2012 U.S. Olympian.
Different guy, Michael Cole. Unless you're talking about the Mexican Olympian team.
The Mexican.
Which I can't comment. I'm not familiar.
Me neither. I'd have to do more research, which we should do for the next PLE weight.
Let's get on Wikipedia.
Oh!
What a move.
Marvelous.
Kick out.
El Grande Americano smooth with it.
Yeah, El Grande has been extremely impressive in learning the skills of Lucha Libre in such a short amount of time.
And the Spanish language. Every single time we see him, it's a new word.
Time. You keep saying short amount of time. This man has a long and illustrious career south of the border in Mexico, Michael Cole.
Whatever was down that alleyway in that box when Chad Gable got there, it taught him a lot in a short period of time. Nice arm drag takedown by Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you what's been impressive about Ray Phoenix is we are literally scratching the surface on this guy's offense. Every time he's out here in WWE, we see something new we haven't seen before.
Oh!
So creative with his body, the amount of attacks that can come.
There you go, Phoenix.
And has held so many AAA championships over the years.
Throat smack.
Well, Ray Phoenix.
Oh. Reverse 619 to that corner.
Big skill and balance. Big kick to El Grande Americano.
Just so easily kept himself in and then built up momentum with a delay shot, a little bit of a hezzy, and takes out Americano.
I think you nailed it, Cole. It really is the balance of Phoenix that we've never seen the likes of which before.
Oh, that looked dangerous.
Gable-like throw by El Grande Americano.
Take the best of Chad Gable, add it to your own lucha repertoire, and you perhaps become unbeatable.
I think El Grande Americano's used other people's bag as well, not just Chad Gable. They do have a similar physique.
Impressive physique.
El Grande
Americano on the roster.
Well, so do I in Grimace, and it doesn't mean I'm Grimace. And now top rope, here comes.
What the fuck? What the whoa! Whoa! No, that was not. No, that was not. Son.
40.
What the hell?
On this. Well, that's 180. That's 360. I think
What the fuck? Wait a minute. This man did a 360.
There's nothing slowing
Senton.
down that backer
What
head,
was
using
that?
it as a weapon. El Grande Americano.
A 360 senton. That's craziness.
His athleticism on display.
No, hey, don't you mess with the bass.
The tradition of other luchador masks.
you're the one who's been demanding El Grande Americano removes his mask.
Because he's not a luchador, you idiot. He's Chad Gable.
Oh, okay.
And now Phoenix, look at this.
Emerald Explosion. Come on. Just get him, please.
Damn
it!
Blackfire driver by Ray Phoenix almost put El Grande Americano away.
That was an Emerald Explosion.
Grande Americano is a little dirty.
Raw Explosion. Come on.
Line of should you do that or should you not do that? He's been very, very open about that.
Phoenix.
No.
Tiptoed on the top rope, trying for that goodbye, amigo, but
Look at this. Reaching deep down in his tights, and there is that metal plate that El Grande Americano has been using.
Goes from a 4-head to a 5-head quick.
Well, Ray Phoenix and the official have no idea that there's a metal plate under the max now of El Grande Americano.
we don't know it's metal, Michael Cole. It's not been molecularly analyzed.
You obviously have been watching Raw. Do your homework. Uh-oh, Phoenix now. Roll through. Phoenix takes down El Grande.
Phoenix might know about what's going on with the forehead. Says it doesn't matter if I attack him first.
Top rope by Phoenix.
Wow.
Oh.
Goodbye, amigo.
Oh, wait a minute. Phoenix may have sprained his ankle when he came up the top rope.
Fuck.
Phoenix hit hard. May have sprained his ankle.
Or broke his foot off the metal plate.
Oh, yes. Perhaps that is the great point. When he kicked the face of El Grande Americano, I believe he kicked the metal plate. He may have a broken foot.
I think he just twisted his ankle on the top rope.
I thought that initially, and now the Chad Gable ankle lock.
Oh, man.
Shamrock, Kurt Angle, El Grande Americano ankle lock.
Got all the torque on that small joint on the left boot of Ray Phoenix. Just give up. Live to fight another day.
Right back to the center of the ring. Ray Phoenix trying to hang on in his WrestleMania debut tonight. Ankle lock is in. Roll through, shoulders down for the victory. El Grande kicked out.
Was he able to lock in his much with that foot or ankle?
Phoenix off the top rope. Headbutt.
Damn it.
The metal plate. Phoenix could be out cold.
Like Zidane Zidane, he waited for him and headbutted him
Damn
right in the
Damn it.
Well, count
Damn
to
it.
300, but
Damn it.
why not make it look
Damn
good
it.
before
Phoenix
you
gonna
go
lose.
into
Damn it.
WrestleMania?
Come on. Damn it now. Damn it now.
With a loaded
It's
mask,
over.
El Grande Americano wins
God damn it.
WrestleMania debut.
God damn it. Fuck you.
We need instant replay.
Yeah, a lot of things happened there that the ref didn't pick up, and
Knock
El
it
Grande
the
Americano
fuck out of
certainly
here.
benefited from
Pew.
having, steel on his
Fuck
forehead.
you,
But
man.
congrats on your WrestleMania debut dub, El Grande Americano. He's a talent.
This is the moment. Ray Phoenix thought he was gone for goodbye, amigo. The first time around, nice move there from El Grande Americano, and then the questionable object that was inserted into the mask of El Grande Americano may have been pivotal here with this boot, and McAfee nailed it. Metal plate, perhaps
sold the
catching
fuck out of
the
that.
foot
God, perhaps.
of Ray Phoenix. And then followed up with this headbutt out of mid-air. A carcass of Ray Phoenix, and this bit was just for the flash photography. Airborne, but a precision strike, giving victory to El Grande Americano. Major win here at WrestleMania.
Sorry, Phoenix. You did good.
Well, that matchup, the El Grande Americano debut at WrestleMania, was brought to you by Xfinity. Stream all the WWE action you love with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
Great luchador win on the grandest stage of them all there for El Grande Americano, and Wi-Fi is booming, and so is El Grande Americano's career.
Yeah, that's Kingo again. AAA checking on his longtime friend Ray Phoenix.
Vikingo, who took a real cheap shot at El Grande Americano pre-match. It did not prove helpful for Ray Phoenix. He may need major medical attention by the looks of things.
Vikingo, thank you for coming out and looking after Ray Phoenix. What a win for El Grande Americano.
Oh, I thought it was a turn. I was gonna get scared.
Lightning round presented by Snickers. The topic is wrestling. Miz, are you ready?
Born ready.
Define the following terms. Squared circle.
Mathematically impossible. Next.
Suplex.
I don't like soup.
Hurricane Rana.
Is that Italian?
Chop.
An order of lamb. Delish.
And that's time.
I did awesome!
Miz, I think you need a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
World champ, Jey Uso. Excellent match with Gunther. What an excellent start to night one. That was excellent to have that be the start of night one. Time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Monday Night Raw and WWE Clash in Paris are coming to Defense Arena in Paris, France on Friday, August 31st and Saturday, September 1st. Combo tickets on sale this Friday, April 25th. Well, earlier today, ladies and gentlemen, on the Countdown show before WrestleMania, we made a massive announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I am flanked by some of the top business leaders in the world. I am flanked by some of the top luchadors in the world.
Oh, is it a deal with CMLL?
Here this afternoon. WWE is announcing the acquisition of Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA.
Oh, AAA. Oh, okay, AAA. That's why. All right, they got AAA. Okay. We need a cruiserweight division then.
Which we would like to point out and welcome here to WrestleMania. They are sitting here at ringside from AAA. There you see Maricela Pena Herrera. She is the AAA president. You got Dorian Roldan Pena, the AAA general manager, and Alberto Basha, the Philippe chairman. Again, we would like to tell you the first time that WWE fans will be able to experience this will take place June 7th, Kia Forum in Los Angeles for Worlds Collide. More on that on the weeks to come.
Worlds Collide. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two-time Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania, HBK, Shawn Michaels!
I can't believe Shawn's still awake.
Shawn's still awake.
Like 1 in the morning, then he'd be up at 5 for NXT, and he's even here tonight.
And delivered, definitely delivered in a big way.
Hats off to Olaf Baby, who is still running things there in NXT.
Absolute star.
Shout out to Shawn Michaels running that show and dominating last night at the Hall of Fame.
This bow-legged ass motherfucker looking like a horse over here with these. Yeah, damn it. The hell you doing? Oh, Woody knee ass. Woody leg ass. Pointer toe leg ass.
What an incredible night so far. We have had new champions crowned.
Yeah.
WrestleMania, moments and memories created.
Yes, Lord.
And Las Vegas, we ain't done yet.
WWE and old HBK would like to thank all 61,467 of you for a sold-out WrestleMania Saturday.
Great news from the Heartbreak Kid. Sellout crowd tonight of 61,467.
And if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for ya.
Then they gonna do that. Okay.
Worthy of a celebration for sure. Sold out Allegiant Stadium out here in Las Vegas.
What's the next match?
Maybe the greatest stage in the history of Mania, as people are saying.
I agree, and you did the set reveal.
It was an honor to be a part of that. This place has been alive and electric since Wednesday. He's the highest earning touring rapper in the world. His Air Jordan collaboration
Travis Scott. He still needs to pay for what he did to Cody.
With The Rock, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes.
He still needs to pay.
Travis Scott's song Fiend, featuring Playboy Cardi, is the official theme song of WrestleMania 41, which is available now on its latest album, Utopia, a record that debuted #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Travis Scott makes bangers only. Shout out to Fiend. Shop all the new WWE Cactus Jack collection available for a limited time only on WWEshop.com and Fanatics.com. Travis Scott and the WWE are a beautiful partnership. Shout out to the stars in the house. Stephen Amell.
Stephen Amell.
He's a former Slammy Award winner and obviously
Green Arrow.
The series Arrow, and then Israel
Adesanya, the last style bender. Okay. Oh, and he giving him the.
Great to see you.
I love you,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I love
CEO
you, Israel.
Of the UFC, a part of the TKO company. Dana White is here. Taking in WrestleMania. We appreciate the hell out of you, Dana.
Dana knows all about rivalries, and lines have been crossed, fresh wounds ripped back open.
Oh,
Personal
this.
grievances will both be laid bare. WWE Women's Champion.
This is going to be the bathroom break.
Defends her title against the Queen Charlotte Flair. Coming up next. For now, let's look at the battle between elegance and entitlement that lead up to this highly anticipated contest.
All right, this bathroom break. I'll be right back.
You don't have to settle for just one delicious dish at Olive Garden, because for a limited time, buy one, take one is here, starting at just $14.99. So hurry in and enjoy a favorite like our creamy fettuccine Alfredo or our crispy chicken parmigiana today. Then take another home for tomorrow on us. That's twice the go-tos you crave and twice the time with the people you call family. Buy one, take one, starting at $14.99, only at Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Blessed be Father, for I've sinned. I've promised people that I would save them, but I have not been keeping my word. I'm going to do everything I can to stop it.
I need you to go undercover.
There's a new player in town and they don't play by the rules.
Stay down!
Do not make me bury you.
What the hell are those? They're helping the Mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Jurassic World in theaters July 2nd.
What I'm doing isn't for the ranch. It's for us.
You destroy me, you destroy yourself.
You're having fun yet?
You should be scared.
We have to take it.
Don't put me in that position.
Leave Jamie to me.
Legacy. You build something worth having. Someone's gonna try and take it.
I will avenge you.
I got this thing. I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do. So, who are you?
I am Felicity Price.
Both.
Who even are you?
You're one of my favorites.
Something is amiss. Look me in the eye and tell me that you didn't kill her.
This car, she's a beauty.
No business like show business, huh? No one's fooled me yet.
Game on, Charlie Kale.
Check out BetMGM Originals. Bets you can't find anywhere else. Bet on a player to score over 40 points or the double bang when a player makes 2 consecutive three-pointers. And raining threes, 10 threes scored in the first quarter. And so many more. New customers get a welcome offer up to $1,500 paid in bonus bets if you don't win. BetMGM, the sports book where we know how to treat you right. Download the app to bet.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate Lithium, the #1 longest-lasting AA battery.
It's Tiffy time!
That was her in the middle.
And that's why you're the best analyst in the game.
Wow, I was waiting. I couldn't figure it out.
Entering in a custom Barbie play box, courtesy of Mattel, is the WWE Women's Champion and Wade, someone who has took this company by storm.
Yeah, this is the Bop Barbie doll built for success, a former Team USA gymnast who brought those skills to NXT, completely dominated the landscape there, and took that momentum, became Miss Money in the Bank in 2024, cashed in successfully, and has looked every inch.
Here we go. We're back to this again. I have no confidence.
Yeah, Pat, here's the problem.
This being good, but
this is
hey,
the
I could be
WrestleMania
wrong.
debut for one Tiffany Stratton. And she's going up against one of the all-time greats defending her championship.
Well, she probably feels that her and the all-time greats have the same trait, and that's the fact that they have it in all walks of life. There are people that just have it, and there's people that don't. Tiffany Stratton has it. She's had it since the moment she showed up in this industry. There's no wonder she's been the champ this quickly. She's ready for the moment.
And this championship match is brought to you by Be Better, where you can earn rewards for doing better. Maybe you could use that as an incentive, Wade.
To be better?
Yeah.
Be better.
How can you be better than perfection, Michael Cole? You've been trying 28 years to get better. I'm still waiting to see any signs of improvement.
Well, we are professionals.
In the bar, at least.
Booze bags, that is correct. You guys drink a lot.
And you don't? Come on. You're the pub crawl in London with us.
All about a good celebration, as is Tiffany time, and
ain't even unmatched, Chad Gable. Ain't that crazy?
this icon.
Arriving in style. A Rolls-Royce entrance on the strip for the Queen. Look at those seats.
And an aerial view of the Queen showing up to the office that she's comfortable with. A sold-out football stadium. with all eyes on Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair tonight hopes to win a record 15th World Championship. Charlotte Flair is a two-time Royal Rumble winner, including this year,
y'all have a great night. I got an event to go to. I'll see y'all later.